the trip. They 10 toes down. That's all of us. Yep. Yep. I'll be on. Somebody check their phone right quick. Phone's right quick. Phone. Here's loud. If the wind starts blowing a little bit too hard, be watching.
I got you, okay.
Oh, let me get this right quick. What about the sign there? Oh, you got it. Yeah. Go on, brother. All right, go ahead.
Shalom, shalom. We the true Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, becoming week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of this wicked sinful kingdom called America, aka Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Gomorrah, aka Egypt. Before we get started, I'd like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father and
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
I'd like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and tell us it's 100% truth according to the Bible. And shalom to all the brothers out there that got the four corners that are pushing this word and our righteousness and sincerity. And we're going to do like we always do, showing you who the true children of Israel are. Starting off with Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called Jamaican and West Indians. Levi, the so-called Haitians. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Zebulon, the so-called indigenous people of Guatemala to Panama. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Gad, the so-called North American Indian tribes. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indian tribes. Naphtali, the so-called indigenous people from Argentina to Chile. Asher, the so-called indigenous people from Colombia, Uruguay, and last but not least, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. If you see yourself on the sign, going to the seed line of your father, turn back to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, who the word he calls God, and Jesus Christ before America is destroyed.
Yep, that's right. Going to the plagues and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just going on straight into the plagues and all that.
That's right.
That's all you see going forth. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody have their fun. Let everybody walk around like ain't nothing going on. I got one scripture for us. Let everybody walk around like ain't nothing going on. We stay in tune with what's really going on, right?
Right.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Got any point?
Yep, see, perilous times, man. Which peril goes into dangers. All right, and that's what we're slowly but surely seeing now, man. You know, everything is ramping up. The deletions, you know what I'm saying? How people get it deleted. Yeah, we're living in some bad times right about now, man. The love of media is waxing cold out here, man.
That's right.
How these people get it deleted left and right, it's in horrific ways, man.
Yep.
You know, people bodies being found. You know, people throwing each other off the
heads.
Yeah.
Without their heads.
Yup.
People's bodies are being found without their heads, y'all.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? It's how the Lord's getting down, man. Judgment going forth. You can get Zephaniah 3:5, so that on that. That judgment going forth, people call it karma. Ain't no such thing as karma, it's called judgment. That's right. Once again, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Right, the last days, the times that we're living in now, man. You see, dangerous times, and that's the times that we're living in now, man. That's why you see all types of horrific things going on, man. There's different deletions, you know, there's different judgments from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. And it's only gonna turn up. All right, it ain't gonna get better out here. It's only gonna get worse, man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm holding this real fast. Yeah, it's a 3 and 5. Yeah, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3. This is Zephaniah 3 and 1. It says, "Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. Which
is what? Babylon the Great, which is America, man. Right. And that word woe meaning death and destruction, man. To the polluted city, man. This place is polluted from the bloodshed of our people and of the philosophies that they push, man.
That's right.
This place is polluted on every side, man. Everywhere, man.
That's right. It says, verse 2, she obeyeth not the voice, she receiveth not correction. She trusteth not in Yahweh. She draw not near to her power. It says, jump down to verse 5 real fast. It says,
well, oh yeah, but this is the main place that says which found on biblical principles though, right?
Yep.
Well, the Lord said this place don't trust in, this place trusts in witchcraft. Yep. This place was founded on witchcraft, rape, robbery, murder, and lies.
That's right.
So how the hell is it going to trust in the Lord? It was founded on rape, robbery, murder, and lies, and witchcraft. Yep. Look, it tells you to swear in the Bible, which you don't supposed to do, but then that's saying, you know, throw it behind, you know what I'm saying, do a 42 fake out, you know what I'm saying, a 52 fake out, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, a back behind the back pass, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, no, bring out some penal codes with your wicked decrees. That's why the scripture say, woe to them that decree unrighteous decrees, man, meaning their laws. Yep. It's all wickedness, man. Yep. This pot full of scum, man.
That's right. Yeah, he said that, bro, because it says verse, oh, they want me to jump down yet. He says, verse 3, it says, her princes within her are roaring lions.
Right.
Her judges are evening wolves.
And the scriptures say that the wicked is as a roaring lion and a raging bear against the poor of the people, man.
That's right.
So this is how Sleazy runs his system, man, by pretty much devouring us, man. Everything this dude set up is to devour the Israelites, man. I mean, certain heathen, they get caught up in the wrath here and there. You know what I'm saying, but mainly in particular, it's mainly the Hebrew Israelites that get caught up in all this shit that America promotes, man, and wickedness, right?
That's right.
All the laws are set up to keep us down, man.
That's right.
And to further oppress our people, but then don't nobody want to say nothing about it, though, right? It's all lovey-dovey, though, right, bro? Each and every day, it's all, no, it ain't, man.
That's right.
We're living in a pot full of scum, man.
That's right. Right.
To where you don't know the man from the woman from the man.
Look at this. It says, they gnaw not the bones into the marrow, her prophets are light and treacherous persons. You know, which means that they have no substance.
Right.
You know, the church pastors.
And the Congress people, they're known as prophets too. You know what I'm saying? Yep. These congressmen and things of that nature. Pretty much anybody that you take heed to, really. You know what I'm saying? It's your spiritual leader. That's right. Spiritual guide.
I got that, get that in the blue letter real fast. Yep. This is the definition, Slaki. Zephaniah, here we go. 3, and I'm going to read this in the NLT. Zephaniah 3 and verse 4. It says, its prophets are arrogant liars.
AKA your congressmen, your politicians, you know what I'm saying, your presidents, your governors, your mayors, all of them. What kind of liars, bro? It didn't say they're just they're only liars. They're what kind of liars?
This is Zephaniah 3 and 4 in the NLT. Its prophets are arrogant liars.
Arrogant liars, man. Proud.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. It says, arrogant liars seeking their own gain.
See? Seeking their own gain. They ain't out to help nobody. Right. But our people still, you know what I'm saying? You know it's voting season right about now, yo. Our people going all out voting for these politicians, yo. It ain't none of them, all of them are arrogant, pompous, lying bastards. Right. That's what the scriptures say. Yep. So when you go to court, you're never going to get a fair shot.
Right.
When you stand in front of the police, you're never going to get a fair shot. Right. You better just keep your mouth shut, agreeing with your adversaries. If you want to make it home. That's right. I did a GMSNORTHCAROLINA go in the news, but this sheriff was bragging about deleting 13 Jakes during his traffic stops, man. You know what I'm saying? And in particular, he bragged about how he put 119 hot ones in one Jake. He bragged about it, bros. 119, yo. You know what I'm saying? This is like, that's what they love to do. They wake up doing that. And you know what the scriptures say, as a king, so it's his officers. So if the king, you know what I'm saying, is thinking that way, how much more his officers? Some of the officers are thinking more on a carnal level than him. They really trying to go all out. And then they cover up each other's, you know what I'm saying, wickedness. Yeah.
That's right. It says, more in the NLT, it says, it's priests the
we're going to tell him to grab his gun, you know what I'm saying? His fingerprint's gonna be on it. That's saying, you know, I'm gonna put on my gloves, and I'm gonna grab the gun, I'm gonna blast this man down, and then we're gonna put the gun back in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna say he fired off at us. He fired off at us. So we had to blast him back. You know that self-defense nonsense.
Hey, brother, I gotta get this now. This is an NLT. Zephaniah 3, going up a verse 3. It says its leaders are roaring lions hunting for their victims.
Damn, they hunt. The scriptures say that, man. They hunt in the villages. That's right. The scriptures say that, right? So matter of fact,
It says its leaders are like roaring lions hunting for their victims. Its judges are like ravening wolves.
Yeah, they hunt for their victims, just like old boy. What's that dude? I'm saying Chase Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman. Yeah. I'm saying it's sport to them to hunt our people down, man. And then at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, our people might do a little bit of watching or whatever, but after that, nothing comes from it. Nothing comes from us marching after someone gets blasted down by the police. Because after a couple of months, and all is forgotten. It's back to normal until another chick gets blasted down. Yeah, says what I'm saying. See?
It says its judges are ravening wolves at evening time, who by dawn have left no trace of their prey.
Damn, yo, come getting rid of all the evidence. Is that not America? Is that not sleazy? And it's throughout the four corners of the earth, Jacob being done like this, man. But mainly in America.
That's right.
This dude knows how to get rid of the evidence, man. You make it seem like you and he'll plant shit on you too, man.
That's right.
This been going on for years, yo. Only thing the camera doing is showing what he been doing for hundreds of years. You see?
I got a precept real fast. There's the book of Psalms, chapter 10. You got it, brother?
And somebody get that Jeremiah. What is it? Jeremiah 6. I keep forgetting that who Vermont did. They used to be one of my go-tos, but I can't remember. Who should bemoan DJ?
Yeah.
Who should care about how you doing? Nobody. We're telling our people according to the Bible that this devil getting ready to come in with great wrath more than what you see in them.
That's right. You said bemoan, right, brother?
Yeah. I think T has it.
Got that song, brother? Look it up.
This is Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places do he murder the innocent.
See? And that's an example of that, man. And it's like I said, it's been happening for years, man. Now the camera's just catching what they're doing, and guess what? They still getting away with it, man.
Like when you drive, now I was just gonna say, like when you're driving down the highway, this dude be, if you're driving down the belt line, that dude be in the cut area. I'm saying, just sitting there shit, in between the little bushes, little dirt, little park, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you ride past, I'm saying, you start hauling ass behind you. That's them lurking places, man. And then be in the hood doing the same thing. Sitting on the block with the binoculars, just watching you from a distance, an unmarked car.
It showed you that in that movie New Jersey Drive, man. In the beginning of the movie, man, that was on the hill, looking down, and like, look at him. Then they shot at the car.
They put Jake in a predicament like that, you know what I'm saying, then accused. Accused of his brother. He set up a system to where the only thing Jake can do is rob, steal. But that's what they was brought up doing anyway. They weren't brought up, you know what I'm saying, learning the Bible and all that. They was brought up in that nonsense, and then they set up their whole system. See what he's doing? See what she's doing? Accused of thy brother. You know?
It says, his eyes are privily set against the poor.
They're right there. They're set against us, man, because the poor are the Israelites, man.
That's right.
So this whole system of how he set it up is to get away from us, man.
So it's privately set up on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
See? Like a snake.
Watch us all day and night, man. Even when you think you ain't being watched, they're watching you, yo. Stacking up reports too, you know what I'm saying? Building a case. So when they finally do get you, know what I'm saying, you're doing like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? 40 years, like, damn.
You think it's the first time he's seen you, but
he's been watching.
What, surveillance? Surveillance, man.
What you got? Some more of that?
You got some more?
It says he lieth and waits secretly as a lion in his den.
Right, yeah, they're a bunch of predators, man. You know, just to get our people, man.
See how a lion lay down real low to the ground, so he can't sit. They're gonna pray. You know what I'm saying? The lion over there laid crouching. You know what I'm saying? That's what it said. This dude say, beware of this man. Though he go crouching, beware of him. You see? Though he so-called humble himself, beware of him, man. That's that dude that's gonna try to take your head off. You know? That's right.
That's right.
It says, he lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doeth.
The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing it to the Arabs. You know what I'm saying, bro? When the last time you seen this dude? When the last time you ever seen on the TV? But we know, and we ain't seen it in real life. When the last time you ever seen on the TV where this devil staked out the Arabs? You know what I'm saying? Or the diehard East Indians? You never that, right? You know what I'm saying? Or the real dude we have. You know what I'm saying? Man ain't never did no stakeouts like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all, he always said he got his eyes privately set against the poor. Mainly the Israelites, though. That's what the prison are full of, mainly. Israelites. But you got some Edomites, you know what I'm saying, sprinkled up through there, whatever. But it's mainly Israelites, you know what I'm saying, these prisons, man. These prisons are packed. $1 billion industry, man.
Look, it's just one great big trap, man. For our people, man. If we can get away from one trap, the also another bear trap right there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a whole one big trap, man.
It says, he doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
Into his trap, man. He's a diversion, man. Create a system to make us go off, and then what we do, he puts us under the bus, man.
Yeah, because the word system means pit. You know what I'm saying? AKA trap. You know what I'm saying? It's all set up. I got a preset right quick. This is Proverbs 28:15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor.
See, they go the poor again. Over the Israelites, man. That's just the MO of this devil, man. You know, he creates a system like what's going into, and he comes down on our people like a bunch of predators, man. Where he's the one that set it up to be like that. 30-30 with the L, man. Come on, man.
And we just here. You know what I'm saying? This dude say 3 strikes, you out of there. Never to be seen again. For all eternity, bro. And I was thinking about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, like, yo, you got all these grown-ass men taking showers around each other, naked as hell, caged up like fucking animals. What you think they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got like co-op homes, you know what I'm saying, prisons where you got men there and women in there, to where men is locked up for all eternity. At least he can pop some. This devil is the worst, man. He's the worst. Cause shit, instead of giving somebody 3 lifetimes, you might as well just take them off the earth. Might as well. Depends on the severity of his crime. So we got laws according to what crime you did. That's what type of judgment you get. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to look up on another man's nakedness, but you're not supposed to have a damn prison system to where you got grown men fucking naked beside each other like that, man. Or grown women naked against each other like that, man. Have them lusting after each other, man. So they'll do something foul, and they're saying, no, see what they doing, see what they doing, see what they doing. Accused of that, bro. That's why America got to be destroyed.
That's why the Lord's not going to show him no mercy, because he has to show him. So, you know, because what, instead of, you know, what's that, 30 years or more, like at least, you know, or a 3-week strike law, like he said, amongst our people, it's called what? Mercy. You know, you know, hey, man, come on, bro. We know you ain't supposed to be doing that, but correction, and the mercy's being shown, but he don't show no mercy. So that's why the Lord's not going to give him mercy at the end.
That's what Obadiah says, what it says, man. It says, great gathers come by east and grapes. So this devil's never satisfied, man.
That's right.
You know, he wants to overdo everything, man. Especially when it comes to our people.
This whole system is a damn trap, man. It's to trap you up. That's what the Lord said, the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest he put forth his hands to iniquity. So you out here getting into this man's system, jumping into his spirit, and the Lord got something for you. That's right. You know?
Going back to Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5, it says, it's like the latter of 4, it says, her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence in the law. It says, the just Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Mr.
That's why we need the Lord, because the Lord is just. We're living in an unjust system, so how can you think you're going to receive justice in an unjust system? That's right. I mean, the system that was founded, and everybody knows this, man. Let's say this ain't secret knowledge, how this place was founded. I mean, everybody knows it. 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds know that, man. How this place was founded, man.
That's right.
You see? So how you gonna you marching for justice? You marching for peace? Well, how you gonna think you're gonna receive it in an unjust place? It's full of lies. That's why it says, woe to the bloody city. It's all full of lies, robbery, man, and murder. The prey departed not. We're the prey again. This devil really coming up against us like a roaring lion and a raging bear. Shit, two vicious animals, man. Don't litter. A roaring lion ain't yo, man, until you devour. I'm saying a roaring lion and a raging bear, they're not gonna lit up until you totally consumed and devoured, man. That's how this devil is. Don't expect mercy from this man, man. That's why we got to stay away from all these tricks and things of that nature and just stick with what the Bible says. You know what I'm saying? You know, suffer. If you broke right about this, suffer through it. Get a job, collect some cans and all that. Do not put forth your hand to wickedness. Do not think about selling no damn drugs, robbing a bank and all that, because the Lord gonna bring judgment upon you, man.
That's right. He says, verse 5, the just Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai is in the midst thereof.
That word just goes in the righteous, man.
That's right.
Perfect Lord, man. And what does the Lord do?
It says he will not do iniquity.
Right, because all the judgments of the Lord is perfect, man. The Lord, see, if the Lord sees fit to take you out, that's justifiable, man. You see, because you did something that pissed the Lord off, man. So it was time for you to go back to the spirit world.
Right. Gotta go.
Gotta go, man.
Gotta go.
That's right.
Come on, man.
It says every morning.
Wait. You said what?
Man, go through the damn one, went the other way. The man went that way. Real man. You know what I'm saying? He probably the Jakes.
It says the just Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity every morning.
Some morning.
Every morning.
Half the time.
Every morning.
Spiritually mistaken.
Every morning.
Right.
Do he bring his judgment to light.
Every morning, man. Big bro was going through this earlier in this GMS in the news, man. You see? Every morning, man. Non-stop, man.
Right.
Non-stop judgment, man.
That judgment going forth, right?
Yeah.
It's intensifying that. Like over there in Vegas, you know, so you have Vegas, the casinos get flooded out.
Yeah, oh,
The casinos in Vegas got flooded out. Do you not see what the Lord is doing? The Lord bringing this bitch down, yo. Stay on that straight and narrow path, man. Right. Straight and narrow. That's the only way to salvation. Right. It says the broad leadeth to death.
And I was in Vegas last year around September, and it was hot as hell. Right. Everything's dry, so for a monsoon to come through like that, to flood a desert basically, that shows you the power of the Lord. That's the desert. It's supposed to be dry as hell.
And then I just put up a quick little hit. Was that Saudi Arabia? They got flooded?
Yeah.
That
happened a couple of years back too.
Yeah, it happened yesterday too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Blizzard.
So the Lord making moves on the earth, man. If you don't see what's going on, then that's on you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture just said the Lord got judgment going forth each and every day, flooding people's houses out. What city was that?
Death Valley.
Was that Death Valley with the house up under the water?
I was at the Happy People Trap.
Now, I only think it was that. There was another one. There's so much going on. There's so much judgment going on. You can't even keep up with it all, man. Yo, I seen it was on the news yesterday. Madhouses flooded out, man. So these prideful people are through, though, man. I mean, no one's gonna help them, yo. No one, man. Lord just gonna constantly just keep bringing judgment upon them. Judgment on top of judgment, man. You can't. What you know? You gonna fight against judgment? You can't fight against judgment. Judgment gonna overcome anybody trying to fight against it, man.
Right.
We got to do it.
Imagine Jake doing that too, man. Try to go toe and toe with the spirit.
Most part just did listen on that last night.
Women getting ravished in broad, broad day, and nighttime too.
Yep.
And look, and you got police officers riding right past these broads, yo. You know what I'm saying? You got one broad screaming, hell, right over here. But then it's a chick right behind her getting ravished like hell. And the police like, I ain't getting that shit. I'm tired of getting shot at. The Lord put a cold spirit on these officers, yo. I'm tired of defending these swords, you know what I'm saying? These knuckleheads, man. You know? Why should we always have to rescue a person that got themselves in that predicament? Right. If you would have shut your damn mouth, you wouldn't be in this predicament. If you would have been at home, you wouldn't be in this predicament, right? If you had a man, you wouldn't be in this predicament. So it's all crumbling, man. This society set up that nonsense and our people followed it. So now it's time for this society to crumble and our people at the same time.
That's right.
You got it.
It says, It says, every morning do he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust know no shame.
Right. See, he faileth not, man. See, anything that the Lord says is going to happen, it's going to happen, man. All right? Like the scripture says, thou fool, for this day I will require thy soul, man. Right. So instead of our people trying to get right, man, our people do wickedly, then the Lord take them out the earth, man. Getting blasted like that Jake, man, overkill, man. But hey, he didn't perish being innocent, though.
Right, that's right.
He was just as wicked, man. But like we was going into in that video, man, Jake had to do something extremely evil in the eyes of the Lord to get an overkill like that, man.
Yeah. 119 times. It's like, how many clips did you reload with? You know what I mean? Somebody, you know what I'm saying, dumped, 119 hot ones in you. Like, how many clips did it take, man?
Like 4 or 5 clips?
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 clips. So, I mean, you've been gone. Like, you've been gone, though, right, bro?
Yep.
You've been gone. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, like, nah, he ain't gone yet. That spirit's still in that body.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
You're like, chief, he's gone. The spiritual demon Satan was like, hell no, he ain't gone. The Lord was like, nah, he's still there.
Right.
He's still there. Get him, yo. Because this is the last time the Lord gonna be able to get him, yo, because he gonna come back right. That Jacob, look, and the dude, the sheriff said, you know what I'm saying, he deleted 13 Jakes.
13.
You know what I'm saying? 13 Jakes, you know what I'm saying? And while they was being deleted, he was calling them the N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got a quick precept, bro.
Yes, sir.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Hey, and we seen it, man. And it's only gonna turn up, man. More judgments, more horrific judgments, more deletions is gonna happen, man.
We get ready to actually see it ourselves, man, out here.
Yep.
Either out here on the streets, you know what I'm saying, or coming from your job, you know, at your job, at the grocery store, you're gonna see it. Deletion on top of deletion, yo. So it's gonna be a real norm. It's gonna be a normal thing. You see people getting deleted, man. You see? Because people getting deleted, it's a normal thing to hear about it, but to actually see it on a day-to-day basis, we're not seeing people actually getting deleted like that, even though it's happening on the face of the earth. But the Lord's like, yo, your eyes shall behold and see the reward of the wicked. We get ready to see the reward of the wicked, man. That's gonna make us fear the Lord even more, man.
Right.
See?
Hey, look, that's why the Lord gonna have to put a more of a cold spirit on us to see that, man.
Yep.
Like,
hey,
it is what it is, man.
You might be going towards a family member's house, and next thing you know, all you're hearing, boo, 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 boo. You're like, what the hell?
Well,
Next thing you know, only thing after that, you hear people just hooping and hollering, screaming and shit. John just got, you know what I'm saying, deleted, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Last night, my neighbor all here.
Right. See? See?
I didn't go outside, but I heard them I know.
Y'all call it fair enough for nothing. I'll read it again, though. 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 16, and it reads, for yet greater evils. Evils.
Bad times.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad times, man.
Evils than those with after.
And look, a lot of it, like he was going into, it's gonna be televised, it's gonna be public. A lot of people are gonna be made examples out here, man. You're gonna be like, all right, you wanna keep being wicked? All right, the Lord said, all right, I'm gonna make it public, man. I'm gonna let it happen right in front of the public, man.
And look, and my servant's gonna put it on the news.
In the news.
You know what I'm saying? You know, right. So the Lord, like all the things that we've been hearing about, like that woman getting ravished, you know what I'm saying? Well, she shouldn't have been out there anyway. Gathering abroad, drinking all night, out at the bars, on Bourbon Street, you know what I'm saying? And on Fayetteville Street, or wherever street, you know what I'm saying? Columbian Road, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King Boulevard, wherever you at, it's gonna be crazy what's happening there, yo. Because that's the Lord, that's the Bible. Right. It says, for look how much more the world shall be weakened through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
It's only going to increase, man. You see? So that's why, hey, it's the year to turn up, man. The Lord is turning things up, especially the judgments. The prophecies, man, the prophecies of bad times. We're seeing it, man. They're putting more fear in us, man, to make us get right to the best of our abilities, man.
Yeah, because when the Lord said, woe to that bloody city, woe meant destruction. So a whole lot of destruction is going to go forth before the missiles actually hit this place. It's going to be a whole lot of things, man. Judgment's going to go forth, man, as lightning. As the scripture said, let judgment run down as waters, right?
That's right.
Yep. I mean, I got two, man. We're just going to be keep rolling the scripture. Y'all brothers got scriptures, bring them out.
That's right. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 3.
Yeah, only bad times is here, man. You know, hey, and it's only gonna get worse, man. all according to the Bible. We've been speaking about it before it happened. Starting off with the head apostles and other bishops, the great millstone on down, man.
It's gonna be more women deleting their babies.
Yep.
They all frustrated. Be careful who you have a baby by, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 5. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, an evil, and only evil, behold, is come."
Right. Matter of fact, in my Bible, when it says an evil, it says a disaster, man. That's all you see, man.
That's right.
Tear these people up with judgment, man.
That's right.
The Lord is sending them death angels back to back, man.
What's that song? Ain't no stopping us now. Ain't
The
nobody here. The Lord is on the move now. Ain't no stopping the Lord. The Lord's on the move when it comes to this judgment, man.
Yep.
Everybody getting it, yo. The Lord getting everybody, man.
Yep.
The Lord's getting everybody with judgment, yo.
Right.
Harsh judgment.
Yep.
I'm gonna jump up to verse 3.
What's that song about Michael Jackson?
Cadillac.
Yeah. Good, bro.
Read it again, because
God. This is Ezekiel chapter 7. I'm gonna jump over to verse 3 real fast. It says, "Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways."
The Lord says
Verse 3. Yeah, I jumped.
Call it, read it.
Yep. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 3. And it reads, it says, "Now is the end come upon thee." It says, "Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee."
Right, see, the Lord is angry, man. The Lord
was
says,
all nice, bro. I thought the Lord was all nice.
right.
Why does he say he's going to send his anger upon non-believers and wicked people of the earth?
That said the Lord, that said the Bible.
That's right. It says, "I will judge thee according to thy ways."
The Lord says he's going to judge you according to your ways, man, according to your deeds, man. So if your deeds was wicked, you don't want to be wicked, you don't want to repent. The Lord says your paycheck is destruction, man. And that's why you see a whole lot of deletions going on, man. You see? That's why we're hoping to be a part of the elect, so that way our paycheck is salvation.
Monday. Salvador. 7 a.m.
Go ahead.
It says,
Step back some of the
it says, "I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense."
That word judge goes to the punish, man.
That's right.
The Lord is, man, listen, man. Like the scripture says in Zephaniah, the Lord bringing forth his judgment every morning, man, every day, man.
That's right.
This judgment going on right now as we speak, man. My phone going out, bleep, bleep, bleep. That's news articles going on, man.
Oh, yeah, then you look up that definition for the word wait. No, because I like to go into it all the time. It's your conduct. All right, bro.
How y'all doing?
All right. The Lord going to judge people according to their conduct, their way of life. You know what I'm saying? Their mannerism.
That's why Lord Yahushua says when he comes back, he's going to reward every man according to his word shall be. So it's going to be a justifiable deletion, man.
It says, "And will recompense upon thee all thy abominations."
The word recompense means to repay, man, or to pay back. See, the God of the Bible is not all about love, man. The Lord is all about repayment, man. You can repay the Lord back in some way, man. All right? The Lord requires a sacrifice, okay? And that's why you see a whole lot of deletions going on. It's just one very big sacrifice, man. Because you're going to pay up, man.
That's right. I got a quick precept. This is the book of...
The Lord going to show favor to his servants, though.
That's right.
You're serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to the best of your ability. The Lord going to start showing more favor than what he's showing now, man. All kind of people, you know what I'm saying, unexpected people going to be coming out to cut, you know what I'm saying, having the service of the Lord, man. You know? Yeah.
You're the guy from YouTube, you know? That's right.
Do y'all need this? Do y'all need that? Come on, man. Plus these people know we out here just to teach the word. We're charismatic people. You know what I'm saying? We're men of honor. You know what I'm saying? You know, man trying to get in this trunk, yo, brother, move up. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Not going to just be in their way like that. We're not assholes out here. We're just out here to teach the word. You know what I'm saying? The Lord honors that. You know what I mean? You gotta be wise as serpents, honest as doves.
That's the spirit.
You got it, bro.
No, that's the spirit. I was just about to say that.
Right.
That's being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man.
Right.
A soft answer, turn up away.
Yeah.
All we did was move up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Say, I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah.
What you gotta do?
No, he was like, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I heard the other dude say, hey, yo, Salvador.
See?
Jake, man.
See what I'm saying? You know, because we're being watched too by the Lord and the angels. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got the angels watching us, just see how we conduct ourselves among his people. Right? You got it. Yeah, I got one up.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, the Old Testament. It says Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14. It says, "For the Most High, Yahweh Shai, shall bring every work into judgment."
Right, every work into judgment, man. You see, so you're gonna get judged according to your mannerisms, man. How do you conduct yourself on this earth, man? You know?
Right.
That word justice goes into justice too, man. The only true justice is from Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Not from sleazy, man.
That's right.
It says, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Right, yeah, so the righteous works, there's a paycheck for that. There's a reward for that. Just like for evil works, there's a reward for that, which is destruction, man. If you right, if you have the elect, protection and salvation.
Yeah.
If you're being wicked, being rebellious, destruction, man. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
I got a quick precept. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. "And I will punish the world for their evil."
See, that's the Lord speaking, man. The Lord says he's going to punish the world for their evil, man. All right, all their wicked ways, man, all their abominations, which is wicked, wicked acts, man. That's why you see nothing but judgment going forth, man. You see, this only going to ramp up. The Lord's going to turn it up.
Judgment in the background. Right?
Yep.
You hear that judgment in the background?
Yep.
That's judgment. That's called judgment right there, man. That fire truck is going somewhere. Someone's being judged right now.
Yep.
You see? It says, once again, Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. "And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity."
Right, which is sin upon sin, man. That's why the Lord said he's going to rejoice, reward every man according to his work shall be, man.
Right.
You know? So there's a judgment for everything that you do, man.
Yep.
There's a punishment, there's a reward.
That's right. What's the saying go? For every action, there's a reaction.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
It says, "And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible."
And then how the Lord's going to do that? By way of judgment, yeah? All these proud people that want to be in the, what's the word? The mindset of sleazy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord's going to humble you by way of him sending that destruction, man, that judgment.
You see all these lion attacks? You see all these lion attacks lately, though, man?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
These lions, these tigers, and bears been attacking people lately, man. Shark attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, a fucking hippopotamus swallowed a man. A hippopotamus swallowed a man, yo. A man was inside of a hippopotamus, man, inside the damn stomach, yo. Tell me the Lord ain't cold, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude said, look, he was in front of the hippo. That's how you know he was in his damn belly, man. And he said inside the belly of that hippo, it was stinking. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was stinking, bro. Said the hippopotamus breath was stinking. You know what I'm saying? And the inside of the belly was stinking. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord right there. But then you think a fish can't swallow a man. Because the Lord already made that happen a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? In this time. Don't doubt the possibilities of the Lord. He can make it happen, y'all. Right. Dude said the end all be it all, and then hippopotamus and took one of his fucking arms off. You know what I'm saying? The end all be it all. He managed to get out of the hippopotamus mouth, but he lost an arm in the process. So the Lord punishing these people, man, for their evil, man. Ain't no telling what you done did to the hippopotamus. You probably did something to the hippopotamus baby or something. Who knows, man? And then the thing about it, why is you someone with a hippopotamus baby? Yeah. What the hell you doing there? Why is you there with a hippopotamus in? Tells on him and his people was just walking. He was a tour guide. He was just walking around. You see the hippopotamus though? You're the tour guide. They go hippo. Everybody just get the hell out of Dodge. I mean, your brain don't work till you can't say that. Right. You know?
Right. I got a quick piece of
just gonna keep rolling. I got 2 more.
But that was just made it an example though, man. The Lord put in that spirit of that dude to not see that hippopotamus, man. Or if he did see it,
no, he said he seen the hippopotamus. Yeah. The hippopotamus, he was a tour guide. He seen the hippopotamus, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to attack one of the people that he was guiding through the tour guide.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he went over there, you know what I'm saying, and tried to, you know what I'm saying, fight the hippopotamus.
Oh, okay.
You know how big a hippopotamus is, y'all?
Right.
About the size of a fucking car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hippopotamus about the size of that car they stand beside. Yeah. You can go over there and try to fight that. It ended up in the hippopotamus' stomach.
I'll open up like the hood too.
Yeah, get in. Get in.
You never heard of hungry hippo?
Right,
man?
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Hungry hippo. He was eating motherfuckers then too, you know what I'm saying? That little toy was eating him out, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But we're just going into the bad times that we're living in. If you're not in the umbrella or in the comfort of this truth, then shit, man, you're a prey.
Yep.
That's right.
If I may chime in on that too, yeah, I seen a video, right, on the Discovery Channel, you know, and it was a Komodo dragon swallowing a deer whole.
Woo! Yeah.
Woo! Come
I
on,
seen
man.
that.
Come on, man.
Yep. Swallow. Go.
Coldness, man. Cold heart. It says, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 19. Because he said at the end of that scripture was terrible, right?
Yeah.
So here's another synonym to terrible. It says, verse 3, verse 19, it says, for horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
Man.
Because he's what it said, what? It said, the Lord's lay low the terrible, you know? The synonym for terrible, a word that's close to him, means horrible. The Lord said what? Horrible is going to be the end of the unrighteous generation. So you want to be a terrible person, you want to be a horrible person. The Lord says horrible is going to be your end. Okay? Because this is the last generation.
The Lord took care of us throughout this week, but the Lord was deleting a whole lot of other people this week.
Yeah.
They flooding them out and everything, hitting them with lightning, storms, you name it, car crashes, fire crashes, you name it, man. He was being burned up in their houses and all that this week, man.
That's right.
You know, a joke, man.
Yep.
This is not a joke.
Look, that flood that just happened in Saudi Arabia, man, that's a fearful sight, man. Seeing all
That's
that
how that
water.
shit was coming through.
Yeah.
That shit was coming through like
Highway, man.
Yeah. This is America in a nutshell. Just number of whores, thoughts, simps. You know what I'm saying? This is like America in a nutshell. Simps, whores, thoughts, twerkers, liars, witches, warlocks. Sodomites. Sodomite. Peanut butter chasers. That's it. Yeah.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, for as
So it's now just gonna say, soon as the women see, and then take it with a grain of salt, of course. As soon as the majority of these women see a crowd of men, they whore them shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass bus, ain't it? Coming straight from Mexico. So fair. Yeah, they be in London, ain't it?
Yeah.
At the top of that thing, they come from Mexico.
that might be a tour bus.
Yeah, they come straight from Mexico like that. See Al Bernito, you know what I'm saying? That's straight Mexico right there. That's Spanish right there. You see the horse on the side.
Yeah.
They will put that horse on their stuff, though, right? Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
It says, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, as for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their perfection. It says, and the seed of the unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. That's why in the spirit you have the Lord judging not only these people but their children also. You know, it said the children of adulterers, you know, which a bunch of people are actually children of their mom stepping out on the father and stuff, and the whole time she got the man thinking that's his child and stuff, man. You know, he said though they won't even come to perfection, they won't even come to a decent age before the Lord destroys them, man. It says
the weak won't live out half the age or even like something to the effect.
Current.
Scripture say.
It says verse 17, for though they live long, yet they have not, it's like, yet shall they not be regarded.
Yeah, because the scripture said, miserable are they that rejected knowledge, pretty much.
That's right.
So you might be living a long life, but you're still fucking living it miserably. You know? You walk around just miserable as hell, ain't shit going on.
Right.
But you wicked though, you wonder why shit happened.
Right.
But you got into that wickedness, you thought it felt good. That's why the scripture says there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is the way of death, or either life or misery.
Yep.
There's nothing going right your way, man.
Right. Hey.
A lot of part of it, but it says, and their last age shall be without honor.
See?
It says, or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. before going in, man.
Yep.
You know, so even if these people perish or having like you said, a long miserable life, it's either that or if they do die quickly, or you know they perish quickly, or get deleted. You know, it's without hope. They have no comfort in that day of trial, that day of judgment.
Look at that wicked ass skinny woman, you know what I'm saying, that was going around spreading the AIDS. Look at her latter end. Look at her latter end, yo. You have fun committing all the wicked acts and shit, but look at your latter end. That's why the scripture say envy not the sinner, because you don't know what his latter end gonna be like.
That's right.
It says something about don't envy the sinner, because you don't know what his latter end gonna be like. Something to that effect.
Not the sinner.
Yeah.
It's something to that effect. I forgot how that scripture go, but it's pretty much don't try to be like them, because you don't even know what their latter end gonna be like.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be nothing like these wicked people, because you don't know what their latter end gonna be like, man.
That's right, brother.
They might got smiles on their face right now, then they might got all the money, all the clothes, all the hoes and all that, but they committing wicked acts. What is their end gonna look like though, right?
Right.
You just being humble, you know what I'm saying, not really having nothing. What is your end gonna be like? You staying out of trouble. Your end is gonna be paradise, and their end gonna be fucking hell, worms. That's it. Yep.
Precept too is the Psalms 37 too.
Yeah.
I'll read that one, then I get to that.
Psalms, Proverbs 23 and 17.
Yep.
That's the precept to that too.
Yeah, bring yours up. This ain't the one I wanted, but it's another one. This is another one.
Yeah, this is Psalms 37, verse 9 and 10. It says, "For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh by Shema Shai shall inherit the earth."
See, evildoers is gonna be cut off, meaning they gonna get deleted, man.
That's right.
So it don't matter if they got the money, cars, clothes, and hoes. That don't matter, man. If they're not serving the Lord, man, you gonna get deleted, man. You can get a harsh, gruesome judgment, man, from the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? But he says, for those that wait on Yahweh by Shema Shai,
It says, "They shall inherit the earth."
they shall inherit the earth. They're gonna make it on the first go round, man. They're gonna make it into the kingdom, man. Get beat up into those ships.
That's right.
That's what we're hoping to be a part of the elect. We want that, man.
That's right.
You don't want to be judged among the 2/3, man. You know?
It says, verse 10, "For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be.
Yep.
Yeah, thou shalt diligently
You
consider."
gotta
his
endure
ways.
right now. You just gotta endure it. You know what I'm saying? The wicked ain't gonna be around too much longer. You just gotta endure this. It's like, it's crazy though, man. I Jace be letting motherfuckers just walk around like that though.
Yeah.
It's not coming outside like that around me, yo. You serious, yo? Jake need to get some balls for the first time in their life, man. Take your balls out your woman's purse, man. Get your balls back from your woman.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
The Lord say, he wants you to be men.
Yep.
What did he say? Yeah.
Show yourself.
Yeah,
men.
show
Yep.
yourself men. You walk around letting your woman be halfway naked. Come on, man. You know it's outrageous though, bro. You be walking around like that with your woman, man. And she gotta put her hand, you know, saying, over her ass and all that shit. You know that's wrong when you gotta walk around like that though, right? I mean, we ain't looking at nothing, but it's like your woman know that shit is wrong. When you do that, man, you gotta cover yourself up. Hell, you should have put on the right attire. You don't have to worry about covering yourself up. That's what another reason why this place got to burn, man. It's no order, ain't nothing decent walking around. Everything is out of order, man. Yeah.
Is it Psalm 37:1? Is that the one you want?
I'm holding that one that you just called, man.
Yeah, I'm in 37 right now, bro.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep, let's see what it says.
Yeah, this is Psalms 37 and
Now
1.
read that one in Proverbs. That's all good, man. It's a beautiful thing. The Lord said He taking pleasure in us fearing Him, man. It's a beautiful spirit to have, man, to fear the Lord. Let these people be wicked as hell, yo. He said that they should not live out the rest of their time upon the earth.
Yep.
These wicked people.
That's right.
Oh yeah, then the scripture say, though a sinner do evil 100 times, shall not go well with them. But it shall go well with those that fear the Lord.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Psalms 37 and 1. It says, a Psalm of David.
Yep.
It says, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers."
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
This temporary, man.
Don't try to be with them either.
Yeah.
Don't try to hang with them. You at work, they having fun on the block, but they really ain't having fun. You walk through probably going to the bus stop, no saying they on the block, no saying with all the girls, all the money. The Lord's like, yo, don't envy sinners. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
Don't desire to be like them, man. Because you don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes to them. I do, though.
That's right. That's right.
I know what's going to happen to you in the next 5 minutes. You're going to be on the damn bus going to work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put them through a whole lot of hell. So don't envy them.
That's right.
Don't envy Sleazy E, because he's ruling the earth and wickedness. He got the big houses, all the money, so forth and so on. You don't know what this man end gonna look like though. You know what I'm saying? Right. This man end is gonna be terrible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, terrible.
Yep. You got it. And like at the end of that day, the Lord put the spirit to an end of news.
They're gonna make the news, bro. They're gonna make the news now. For real. Yeah. They're gonna make it, man. Yep. All right? The end of these wicked jakes are gonna make the end of news, man. It's gonna be the latest one, man. Put your picture right up on the screen. Blow your picture up and everything. Let them see your eyeballs and everything. I've been doing that lately. Just blow the damn picture up, you know what I'm saying?
They're coming from a real newscaster.
Yeah, real newscaster, man. Right?
That's right. Read it again. This is Psalms 37:1. It says, a Psalm of David. Fret not thyself because of evildoers. Neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Right, yeah, don't want what they got, man.
Right.
You see, cause they got that in wickedness, man.
Like them dudes yesterday, not yesterday, but the dudes last Saturday, they out of the car smoking weed. They had all them naked chicks with them.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to be nothing like them dudes. Let them have that, man. They was a bunch of sodomites anyway.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then you know women love sodomites though. They been having sex with these sodomites, bro. You see that sodomite went to the women's prison, you know what I'm saying, got 3 women pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That transformer more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying? Went to the women's prison, you know what I'm saying, got 3 women pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So a woman won't let a real man bust it wide open, but they're a little sodomite. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They're a little transformer. You know what I'm saying? Then you know how backwards these people is.
You already know what the topic is.
Yeah. The NW. Yep. Go ahead though, brother.
It said verse 2, it says they shall soon be cut down.
Yep.
Like
these
the
evil
grass.
doers, these wicked people gonna be cut down soon come. Here 1 minute, gone the next.
Yep. Like you always say.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. I was just getting ready to say it, so you said it. Show no, and I say it again, show you right. It's a beautiful thing when the Lord take these wicked ninjas off the earth, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
It makes us smile. One less ninja you got to see walking up and down the street on your travels.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
It says, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb.
So the Lord gonna be like a lawnmower, man. Coming and hewn you down with that judgment, man. You know, that's why they gonna make the end of news, Lord's willing, man. Soon as the Lord bring that lawnmower, that death angel to you, gonna make end of news,
right,
man.
You're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make it, man. Right?
Lawnmower man?
Yeah, lawnmower man. Shit. They, on the news, I did, you know, saying earlier, you had this woman, you know, saying her body was found, but her head was found 3 months later. This woman, her body was found, but it took 3 months to find the head. You know what I'm saying? They finally found the head 3 months later, yo, in a river. Rolling on a river. You know what I'm saying? Tina Turner style. You know what I'm saying? You know, you saw how fast she was shaking. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's the end of that, bro. You gotta have fun out here, man. Keep y'all uptight. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing out the word. Gotta have fun, man.
All right.
This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse let's see, 17. Proverbs 23:17. Let not thine heart envy sinners.
Right, where heart go back to the Hebrew word law, which means the mind, man. Don't let your mind desire what the majority of our people what they get, man.
Yeah.
Because guess what? That latter end is gonna be deletion, man.
Yep.
They gonna get charged.
Yep.
Went to that little boy. Some big cussing every day go by there. It's supposed to be the front, which y'all would. Every night, truck his head.
Out here.
Truck his head. He's supposed to be rocking with y'all.
He ain't with us.
He was with you, but he ain't here with y'all no more.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Somebody gonna kill him.
He be out here every night.
And dragging and smoking cocaine, cussing every damn night.
Word. Yeah. He used to be with us.
Yeah.
Alright.
One flag, that motherfucker boy had a fake ass gold in his mouth.
Yep. So he be out here like right here.
Look, I'm there cussing them tan now. Tan with the mouth. Tan will hurt you.
So you seen him out here lately?
Nah.
Out right here where we at?
Nah. It's from next door.
Oh.
Cause they want that in the street, want to go off.
Drunk as hell.
Hey.
know what I'm saying?
You gotta get that scripture.
See, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. You see? Yeah, Lord got God bugged the hell out, man.
Yep.
Coming out here late night, drunk as hell. So-called prophesying. So-called.
Yep.
I don't know about that part, but the drinking part, I can see that part. But she know more than we know. We ain't out here at night. We ain't out here at night.
Yeah.
So she know more than what we know. She said the guy used to be with us though.
Yeah.
We already know.
Yeah.
It's a fearful thing, man.
You know.
Once again, let's get this again. Proverbs 23:17. Let not thine heart envy sinners.
And what's sin according to the Bible? Breaking the law, statutes, commandments, man. So all of they got the money, cars, clothes, and hoes, man. They're a bunch of wicked evildoers, man. You know, commit the those idol worshiping, man.
And that woman came up humble, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She was like, y'all, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, I ain't trying to interrupt y'all, nothing. But where's the guy at that used to be with y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We already knew what she was talking about, you know what I'm saying? She was like, he be out here, you know what I'm saying, damn near every night, drunk as hell. She like, so-called supposed to be a prophet. These people know who's who, man.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
Yep.
The Lord put the Spirit on God to lead. The Lord put the Spirit on God to lead. You know what I'm saying? It says, reading on, it says, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long.
Yeah, be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long, man. And that was an example why, man. The Lord will bug you out, man. To where you out here, you know what I'm saying, acting a fool, man. Being a drunk.
Bug out.
Man. And you had somebody come and expose you, man.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
Hey, bro, if you want to, man, see, you can just put that in between the things so that you got something to sit on. Whenever you get a chance, like some, y'all got some big incense composure?
Oh, no, we don't.
You got no more big ones?
No.
I wish y'all would have told me. I got a whole lot on it.
I got some, but I ain't got some.
Next week. I'm going to read that part again.
Yes, sir.
Proverbs chapter 23, verse 17. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear. See how important order is, though?
Yep.
Staying in order. The Lord always had me stress that, brother. Stay in order. Stay in order, brothers.
That's right.
When you don't stay in order, the Lord will get you out of here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then the whole world gonna mock you, man. The whole earth, even people that you love, man. Even people like that gonna mock you. Yeah. We see it all coming through sometimes. Yeah. It says,
that was a fearful thing about that, man. Hey, my heart is beating right now because of that, man.
Yep. Y'all so-called Haitians. What's up? Israelites, yeah. Israelites, see? They stopped and looked at the sign, see? That's how important that sign is. That's why going right back to Ezekiel 37th chapter. Gotta have that chart out there. Yeah, that plane. You see how happy they was? You see how happy they was? Like clapping their hands and everything? We up there. We up there. You saying? Levi, we up there. Yeah, you got something to be excited about now, man.
That's right, my brother.
We got something to be excited about now. We belong to a powerful, the greatest nation. We actually belong to the greatest nation ever created on the face of the earth.
That's right.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that,
That was
bro.
a beautiful thing. You know, some people, they're like, man, you know what they saying is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to be Levi now. You know what I'm saying? You know. Come on, man.
Get down.
Waking these people up. Get down with it. Get
That's
down.
right.
Get excited. You're supposed to be excited, right?
That's right.
Finding out who you are for the first time ever in life. They thought they was African American when we were the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
The majority of our people think they're African American, Black, Latino, Native Americans, but we the chosen people of the Lord, man. And they got really excited about it.
They did.
When she got excited, we got excited. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I read that last part again. But be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long.
See, continually, man. Not just on Saturdays, all throughout the week, man. You know, fear of the Lord, keeping the commandments to the best of our ability and staying in the order, man. And that was a fearful thing that came out of her mouth. The Lord made put the spirit on that woman to do that, man.
Yeah.
To expose him, man.
Yep.
That was a fearful hearing right there.
I know, right, bro? Right.
You can fear right now, man.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's why we gotta always fear, man. Can't just fear when we out here. We gotta fear throughout the week too, man. The Lord has to have us somewhere bug the hell out, man. Looking crazy, y'all. And there's somebody around, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be doing the right thing throughout the week. Because you have a random person just come out and expose what you've been doing all week. And you be out here with the brothers. Hey, bring it up, bring it up. If somebody come up like, yo, ain't you the dude, you know what I'm saying? Especially such and such, you know what I'm saying? Women. call you out. Hey, look, you sold me some fake trees. I want my money back. And everybody looking at you like, bro, hold on, bro. It's got this brother stepping up like, yo, I know you ain't talking to my brother, yo. It's my brother, yo. I'm not playing with all that. You mistaken for somebody else. You're like, no, and you put your head down. You know what I'm saying? It's a fearful thing, man.
Yep.
That's it.
And look, and she pretty much put a curse on him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody gonna delete him, man.
Yep.
She said all this. She like, somebody gonna delete him.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
He messing with so and so. He's known for that. Okay. Hey,
the phone to the hands of
So that man be out here drunk. That man be out here drunk prophesying. Ain't that something, man? A strong drink, man, that destroyed many, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Logie Howard
John said if you're going to drink moderately anyway.
Yep.
Don't have it to the point where it totally consumes you and you don't even know who you is at the end of the damn day. Nigga threw our head down. Yeah. You don't get slurred like that, stay in the crib.
Yeah.
Tad it up there. Wow.
12, 14, I believe.
Let's get back to this destruction.
It's this reflection.
Yeah, after we read it, let's go right back to this one.
Yeah.
This is the spirit.
That's right. This is Matthew 12 and 43. And it reads, it says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through the dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
Right, because when you come into this truth, man, the demons that you had on you in the world, they get off of you, man.
Right.
You know the names, you know how to serve the Lord to the best of your abilities, you know. So those demons that you once had in the world, they're off of you now because you no longer do the things that you was doing in the world.
It says, verse 44, it says, then he said, I will return unto my house.
The house represents that body, you know.
It says, from whence I came out, and when he is come, he find it empty, swept, and garnished.
And you can tell she online.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell she online.
No.
Cautious.
She came on respectably and she was cautious. She came on like, excuse me. No disrespect or nothing like that.
No.
Now, where's that guy, you know what I'm saying, that used to be up here with y'all?
Dang. He raised her voice and brother asked her to speak up.
Yeah.
It says,
She's like, nah, he wasn't.
Whatever's done in the dark, you know what I'm saying, comes to the light.
that's right. It says,
That's right, brother. That's why brothers got to be dealing right throughout the week. The Lord expose you, man.
That's right.
The Lord expose you, man. Here, brothers, you know what I'm saying, loving you and all that shit, that somebody come up and expose you as to being a fucking demon. Come on, man, that's embarrassing shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brothers think you're doing the right thing throughout the week, you know what I'm saying, but you've been a fucking clown out here. You know what I'm saying? You've been a total ass, you've been a demon throughout the week, man. Go ahead, though, bro.
It says, verse 45, it says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits, more wicked than himself.
Yeah, the word 7 goes into completion, man. So a complete amount of demons, man. So the demons that you had on you in the world, when you left the truth, you came in the truth, you left the truth, you got even more multiplied demons on you then, man. Even more bugged out.
That's right.
It says,
you just out here just screaming and hollering, drunk as hell. See what I'm saying? Well, probably with our shirt with some fringes on it. Which ain't nothing biblical about that, you know what I'm saying?
that's right.
The shirt pretty much was an undergarment. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's that new shit, you know what I'm saying? They run that shit, man. That's why these false prophets got to go, man. The different hands of these congregations, they got to go. They got guys wearing shirts now. They ain't even wearing the ancient garments down to the foot. What we got on, which was real majestic, like Apostle Gabar was going into. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what the prophets had on. You know what I'm saying? Like a robe. Elder Apostle Gabar went into the word robe, you know what I'm saying? You saw what the robe looked like. That's how the garments look, all the way down to the foot, man. Boy, the blue with the fringes, man.
So it's that one thing I forget what I already say in the scripture, but basically the cow, and stuff. They said Jeremiah had a cow, which is that cake.
Yeah.
The long cape in the back too.
I'm gonna get me a cape too. Once supposed to give me a cape, I'm gonna rock my cape too. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out here with my cape on, man. Rock my cape. You know what I'm saying? See certain brothers, you know what I'm saying, rocking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It says latter part of verse 45. It says, more wicked than himself, and they enter and dwell there.
Right, yeah, they just have to party in that mind, man.
Right.
You watch that movie House Party, man, you know, with Kid and Play, you know how they was hitting down in that dance floor, in that house? That's how their spirits is, man. Once you come into the truth and you leave the truth, man, they having a house party in that mind, man.
That's right. It says, and the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it.
And we just heard about that.
Yep.
They just came and told us about that. We just see certain signs and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But we doing what the Lord commanded us to do, so you don't even worry about it. But then eventually, somebody else will reveal it to you anyway.
Yep.
We ain't looking for information. Information getting revealed to you anyway. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Psalm weeks. I'll tell you the Psalm weeks. Before. It says, is even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Right, to this wicked generation, this generation that we living in now, man. See, that's why they got to get deleted, man.
That's why you got to be careful who you follow too.
Yep.
You got to be careful listening to these certain Israelite groups. They just let you do whatever the hell you want to. It has to be order, man. Someone has to establish order. Everybody in the camp just can't be just doing whatever the hell they want to do, man.
Right.
Out here and throughout the week. I'm saying you got to be examining yourself, man. Throughout the week, you know?
That's right. You got to rebuke yourself.
Yeah.
Rebuke you.
Yeah.
That's right.
It says before judgment, examine thyself.
I got a precept going into already. Yeah. This is
I got a couple more precepts too.
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children. It says this Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Yep.
Woe to the rebellious children.
But that word woe again, man, meaning death and destruction, man. Unto the rebellious children, man. That's exactly what the majority of our people are going to receive, man. And that's what they're receiving now is deletion, man. Yep. You see? And that example right there, man, hey, you don't repent, man, you can get deleted, man.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and then to be rebellious is as a sin of witchcraft.
That's right.
So the majority of our people are basically witches and warlocks.
Warlock.
Which the Lord said, I suffer not a witch to live. You know?
It's in our law, yo.
All right, it says, going back. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, save Yahweh Bashim El-Shai, that take counsel, but not of me.
Counsel goes into advice, man. So our people take their advice as sleazy, right? These false prophets, instead of taking true advice from the men of the Lord, man. You see, but that's why the Lord says, woe unto you that do that, man. Destruction, deletion.
Quick preset, real fast, the hand back of that one. On the opposite side, this is Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Highly favored, man. You know, fortunate are they that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly, man.
That's right.
You see, pretty much fearing the Lord and keeping the commandments, man. Not being amongst, you know what I'm saying, with these wicked 2/3, man.
That's right.
You know? Just staying in the spirit, staying like this.
You know, Jake, all gimmicks.
Yeah.
So if you were a group, you know what I'm saying, it's all about gimmicks and all this other BS. The majority of our people, that's what they was brought up on, that's what they flock to. You know what I'm saying? Jake's being the assholes on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Walking around with sticks. You all on the street with sticks, knives, bats. The only thing we're supposed to bring out here is this word. This is enough. The Lord got us. So you're not even really putting your trust in the Lord then.
Right.
If you're doing all that, you can tell when Jake is putting their trust in the carnal weapons or in the Lord. If you're out there with a carnal weapon, you're not trusting in the Lord. You Jake don't trust in the Lord, man. Some reports, all kind of reports are coming out on them, man. What they doing throughout the week. We're in and out of court, man. These other Israelite group members, man, yo, they in and out of court, man. Week in, week out, yo. For nonsense that they doing throughout the week. The Lord got them getting caught up in all kind of shit, man. I'm hearing all kind of shit happening, man. All kind of shit going on with these other Israelite groups, man.
That's right.
Trust me, man. Domestic violence charges, you name it, man. Then they come out on the street like ain't nothing going on, man. Boy, we telling Jay, stay away from these dudes, man. Stay away from these wicked ass women.
All right, yep. This is Ecclesiastes in the Old Testament, chapter 9, verse 18. It says, "Wisdom is better than weapons of war."
Right, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the Bible is better than weapons of war, man. It's better than carnal weapons, man. We don't need assault rifles.
Right.
We don't need staffs and sticks and all that.
Right.
All we need is the word. That's it. We got a hedge of protection for the angels from Yahweh Shema Shah already.
Everybody want to be seen, man. It's all about gimmicks, though.
That's right. Read that here. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 18.
Yep.
It says, "Wisdom is better than weapons of war,
Yep.
but one sinner destroyeth much good."
Right, it only just takes one leaven to leaven up the whole lump, man. You see, one sinner to destroy much good, man. Bringing weapons and all that, man. But you're supposed to be men of the Lord, though, man. Then it comes to demonizations, you know. Then we try to all link us all together, you know what I mean? You know, it only just takes one, man. Then it multiplies.
This is a Lord's movie, though, so no sense. It's a necessary evil.
Yeah.
So these guys got to do that.
Yeah.
They try to make the ministry get blamed for something. And then the Lord knows ain't going to justify the elect of the nation of Israel anyway.
Yeah.
No matter what these dudes do, as long as you're doing what the Lord commands you to do, that's what's going to justify you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because they're going to all try to lump us up, but this is the Lord's movie.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
they're going to try to get the ministry blamed for something, man. These dudes starting all kind of damn trouble throughout the cities, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting into all kind of different altercations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. If you're a carnal group, what you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
Right. You see people walk past, we just constantly just read. We got to yell and scream with nobody, nothing, just read. You know what I'm saying?
Check it out.
It says, by thy word thou should be justified, and by thy word thou should be condemned. So if you're not speaking according to the Bible, that's when you're going to get condemned. That's when some shit going to pop off. Now, shit can pop off at any time, but I mean, but you got to just start shit. Come on, man. These other Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying? The majority of them, they just got to just start shit. You know what I'm saying? You could be going to wars, and Edomite walk past, Edomite's going to die. You see what I'm saying, bro? You gonna lick my boots, boy? See what I'm saying, bro? Trying to get some recognition. You got it.
Yeah, they try to look at the old spirit, you know what I'm saying? You know, back when the other apostles, the other people were doing more gold back in the day, you know, but we ain't in them times, man.
They still talking loud as hell. I'm finished reading what you're reading, then we're gonna go back to the topic that was on. Who's in the spirit? Yeah, who's in the spirit? Yeah, let's get off. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the spirit. Let's go to the spirit. I was like, that's what. Yeah.
Going back to what we originally had,
Let's go to the spirit. I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
Let's get back in the spirit.
is Isaiah 30:1. It says, "Go to rebellious children,
Yep.
saith Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, that take."
This is thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, man. This is exactly what the majority of our people gonna get, man. You see, they don't repent, come back to their nationality. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get deleted, man.
That's right.
Judgment from the Lord.
It says, "That take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit."
Right, that's why people dibbling down into these politics. You see what I'm saying? They dibbling down into these different politics. You know what I mean? Religions. You know, that's not of the spirit of the Lord, man. But our people trust that. That's what the Lord said. The leash is gonna come to him for doing that.
That's right. It says that they may add sin to sin.
But they may add sin to sin, which is iniquity, man. And what's gonna come after that? They don't repent. It's judgment, man.
That's right.
That's why he said throughout the week, our people are getting judged, man. From the men, women, and children, man. The Lord is no respect of persons. Like 2 Chronicles 15:13.
I know that Jake woman was being all loud, got in the car, bumped up in her head. On the damn top of the car thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The one in the back seat. I was being all loud and shit. You saw judgment came fast, though, right? So judgment came fast. Motherfucker said, and I was looking dead up. How she bumped her down here, she looked at me. Look, I seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, look. Yeah, I seen it. All right? Soon as that happened, she looked at me. Yeah, I seen you bump her down. Oh, I said, you Get your nigga wake up call.
It says, verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt.
And Egypt is Babylon the Great, which is America, man. According to Revelation 11 and 8. Spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. It's talking about America, man.
That's right.
They trust in this system, America, instead of trusting in these scriptures, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Where the word ignorant goes God and Jesus Christ.
It says, and have not asked at my mouth.
Now, who's the mouthpiece of the Lord, the men of the Lord, the servants, the prophets, man? If we say that through faith, we are those men. We're speaking according to the word, breaking down the scriptures the right way, you know?
Scripture says, those who the Lord knows in sin shall speak his words.
Yep.
Are we speaking the words?
That's right.
So I know with the head apostles?
Yep.
That's right. I mean, somebody got to be the men of the Lord on the earth right about that. Yep. You know?
Yep.
It says, like that
Right or wrong?
Right.
Somebody got to be the men of the Lord on the earth right about that.
That's right.
The Lord said the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets.
That's right.
I mean, shit. I mean, you got the affiliates, you know what I'm saying? Or great millstone, but I mean, they ain't no bragging statement, yo. They ain't no proud statement. It just is what it is, man. The Lord said, no, they're going to set up men that's going to speak the truth according to the Bible. They're going to fear the Lord. They're not going to be covetous.
Yep.
They're not going to envy the sinner. They're not going to try to stand out. We're representing the Lord on the earth.
That's
so
right.
We should be conducting ourselves as so, right?
Yes,
right. What the hell does the other Israelite groups represent? That's how they conduct themselves, though, man. Yeah. You see who they want to be like. They want to be like the world. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told us, you know what I'm saying, love not the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
If I had known that dude coming, I was like, yeah. That was some bullshit right there. You know that.
That's right there.
It says, going back to verse 3, it says, it's like in verse 2, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
Strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, man. Sleazy E, man. The higher ups, man. Beginning with the international banking families, man. What they got set up. You see? That's what our people flock to, man. Like the old expression goes, birds of a feather flock together, man. That's the majority of our people, man.
Right. It says, in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah, they make this place their protection, man. That's why Sirach 5 and 7 says that it's in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, man. And perish in the day of vengeance, man. So majority of our people that take protection and comfort in this place, they at ease. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna make moves, man. You know?
That's right.
Make more moves, I should say.
That's right.
He's already making moves.
It says verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
This will be their shame, man. You're going to get confounded, man. You're going to realize that all the time and effort that you put in this place is all going to come to naught, man. Things. It's all going to fail. Like it says, what's that? 1 John, 2nd chapter. The world passeth away, and the lust thereof, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. All this is going to come to naught, man.
Sorry, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust of the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Right, when you go into the word confusion, it goes into humiliation, man. See, so our people are going to be pure humiliated instead of listening and hearkening to the service of the prophets. They better trust in Egypt. They're going to get humiliated, man. So they're going to realize that what they put their trust in wasn't able to save them, man.
That's right. It says, down to verse 5, it says, they were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them.
Right, there's other heathen nations beginning with sleazy, man. So-called white man, all right? You can't save our people, man.
I mean, why you trusting in our people trusting in a fallen system?
Yeah.
The system is falling, man. You can see it each and every day, man. You see the face of these people, yo, shit. Anytime you got a rent man saying, look, you're going to give me some sex now. The rent man like, yo, if you ain't got that rent money, bust it wide open. That's a falling system right there, man. You can't afford nothing. Rent expensive as hell, food expensive as hell. Plus inflation kicking in. No morals. The infrastructure of this place fucking is a deep. know what I'm saying? It's a D, man. When you ride across the bridge, you gotta pray before you ride across the bridge. Cause it might fucking crumble right up under you, man. Yeah, it might be worse. It might be a fucking F minus.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Negative F. You know what I mean?
That's right. It says, a people that could not profit them, nor be a help or profit, it says, but a shame and also a reproach.
What's that? Is that limitations? The vain help. Yep. So that goes up with that, man. Cause it's vain help trusting in this fallen system, man. Like Big Bro always say, this place is CTD, man. Right. Circling the drain.
If you can't see it, you must be blind. I got that what you call for, man. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17.
That's right.
As for us, our eyes has yet fell for our vain help.
Right. Trusting in this system, man. It's a vain help, man. This system is corrupt, man.
Yep.
It's ran by the wicked.
Yep.
And the Lord made him like that, man.
Right.
You can't make this place just, man.
Right.
This place got to get destroyed, man.
That's right. It says, in our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right, they can't save us, man. Only salvation could come from the Lord, man.
That's right.
You see how people trusting this system? They still trying to get 40 acres in the mule, man. You still trying to get that, man. It ain't gonna happen. Man. It's not gonna happen, Jay. So we put our trust in the Lord, man. Get how about shooting our shot.
Yeah. It says, they hunt our steps. I was going into that earlier. I just never always set traps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You always in the lurking places. You know what I'm saying? It says, for they hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. So the point being, how you gonna trust somebody that's trying to delete you off the earth? Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. This devil, then you know he's trying to delete you, man. Everything he produces, everything he comes up with. Shit, they say you can't even drink rainwater no more.
Yeah, yep.
Right. Can't even drink rainwater no more. You know, and this dude don't even want you to catch the rainwater and turn it into pure water. You know they pass laws where you can't catch rainwater? What the fuck is up with this devil? Yeah, you can't catch rainwater, yo. Yeah. They turn it into pure water. You know what I'm saying? Distilled water. Yeah. Hell, you can't add an addition onto the house that you so-called quote-unquote paid for. This devil is the worst, man. Like I work with this Latin, right? You know what I'm saying? From Mexico. Saying one of our brothers. He know about the truth, but he ain't trying to deal with it like that, right? He said, you know what I'm saying, in Mexico, shit, you can build a house, you ain't gotta worry about adding nothing on somebody saying something. You can add on what you want. Not over here in America, trying to add another bathroom. Or another living room, things of that nature. The damn city gonna come to your damn house, man. Ask you what you're doing, man.
Well, that's why they so good at it, because down there, you know, they able to do it freely. I want to add another room real fast, man.
But up here, you know, so you try to add another room, you know what I'm saying? This devil someone's like, you got a permit for that?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So you try to, hey, what you doing, man?
Yeah. Like, yo, I'm gonna build to my house. They say, oh, so okay. Let's say, no, he drive off, he thinks it's all good. He come back, you know what I'm saying, some paper and shit. And the damn sheriff and shit. Like, yo, we catch you, you know what I'm saying, adding on to this house, you know what I'm saying, look, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. You know what I mean? Little big nose, big nose. Oh, yeah. Ain't that then? Yeah. Big nose. You know what I'm saying? Small hats. I got another precept. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. For here, we have no continuous city.
Yeah, for here, Babylon the Great, America, man. We have no continuous city here, right? We ain't got no power.
Ain't nothing else. Ain't nothing else in America, man. Nothing. I'll read it again for you. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 14. For here, we have no continuous city. But we seek one to come.
But we seek one to come, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? We're looking at the bigger picture, man.
Yep.
This place is gonna get destroyed, man, according to the Bible.
Yep.
It's gonna happen, man. We're looking for an eternal righteous kingdom.
Right.
You follow Yahweh Shah, man. You know?
Dwell of righteousness.
Dwell of righteousness.
That's great.
It's gonna last forever and ever.
That's great. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. It says, everyone that shall be saved, I started verse 6, it says, even so the time also of the highest.
It's like Jake don't think we need to get the hell out of here. You got dudes walking past. I mean, it's 2022. They ain't got over that. They ain't got over that stage, that fad yet. Showing it down draw. That's still in effect. That's still in effect, brothers. Yeah. Grown men still walking around showing it down draw. That's still around. Yeah. It's like, damn. That shit's so 2019. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
It says, verse 7, it says, everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
Right, yeah, the faith without works is dead, man. You got to show your faith by your works, man. That's what we're doing right now, and what we do throughout the week to the best of our abilities, man. Be sure that we really believe and fear the Lord, man. That's right. We're hoping to make it on the first go round, Lord's will. That's right. That's what we want.
It says, whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land. It says that we're
that salvation, that deliverance, man.
That's right.
That destruction of the Lord is going to be bringing the elect of the nation of Israel. They going to get delivered up out of that, man. 2/3 of our people, all the wickedness they committed in this life in the past life, you have to pay for that. You have to pay for that, man.
That's right. It says, it shall be preserved from the said perils, see my salvation in my land, and wherein my borders, for I have sanctified them from the beginning.
From the beginning, man. They've been made set apart from the beginning, man. Since they was in the spirit world, man. Like it says in Jeremiah, man. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, man. And I sanctified and ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations, man.
It says, verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Yeah, the majority of our people, man, hey, look, man, it's going to be a harsh judgment out here, man, for them. You see, instead of getting themselves right, man, you know, they want to commit more wickedness, man.
You say, you know, that word pitiful, if somebody's in a pitiful case, you're just like, yeah. You know, all you can do is say hissing back your head, you know? You just, man, look at them, it's going to be that much of what's going to be going on. Lord's going to have that happen to our people.
It's the worst generation ever. Mother can't see that shit, something wrong with you. This is the worst one ever, though, man. I got a quick precept. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Yeah. Arise ye and depart, right? For this is not your rest.
That's talking about spiritually, man. All right? That's not talking about jumping on a plane and going back to the land of Israel, man. Like some other groups did. All right? But that didn't profit them nothing, man.
That's right.
You got to know where they're.
We got guys building community ties. There ain't nothing wrong with having a house and all that. Man, in the times that we live in, you know, you can't build on that community tie. Esau gonna come through there like he came through anything that Jake said. I guess that everybody forgot Black Wall Street, right? Yeah. And every day, which just won't in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was all over the United States. You know what I mean? Wilmington, North Carolina, Durham, North Carolina, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and many other places, man. You know, this ain't our rest, man. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it said they our people going to a nation that's more set up to help. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That's right.
It says because it is polluted.
Right. It's defiled, man. Yeah. From the bloodshed and the philosophies they push, man. This place is defiled all around, man.
And then the place was set up to make it to where you ain't gonna now succeed.
Right. Yep.
We've been receiving crumbs ever since we got over here, man. Nothing crumbs. Whether you got the best job or not, there's still crumbs.
Still crumbs, man.
You know? They make jobs for each other, man. Shit, these devils, know what I'm saying, these Edomites, they make jobs for each other so where they get paid like $30 an hour, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Our people, they watching too much Black Panther too. The women of our nation watch too much Black Panther too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean by that. Wakanda forever, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that takes on your chest. You know what I'm saying? Wakanda forever, the motherfuckers, right, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. Straight up, man. It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction.
And look at the majority of our people, man, they're destroyed, man. You know, mentally and spiritually and physically, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You see? That's what this place did, man.
So as fucking Jake watched fucking Black Panther movie, now all the women got bald heads. Someone's on Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? See old girl had that bald ass. They think they look good. How Why does your head look like fucking Mr. Clean though? I mean, you ain't got a speck of hair on your head. Come on now. You put some fucking some meat on your head. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no razor getting nobody head that bald. You put some meat on your head. You know that leg removal shit. She put that on her head, man. You a woman.
What's that dude off of what's that dude off of Sonic? Dr. Evil? What's his name?
Eggman. At least he do got hair on his damn side of his head though. Right? On Sonic, don't he got some hair like right here?
Yeah, a little patch.
Mustache, whatever. She had that Wakanda look, man. That shit is lame, man.
That's right. That's very attractive.
Some of them don't though. They just get the damn bald head. Somebody else they went to that women's empowerment movement. You know what I'm saying? And a whole lot of women had bald heads. So I think I might listen with a bald head too. And so somebody hit you in the head with something, that motherfucker started leaking.
You wish you had that question.
Got it.
All right, going back to 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 9, it says, "Then shall there be in pitiful case."
America threw it away though.
Hell yeah.
Because America threw away though, man. I mean, pretty much every woman that walk past it is like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all of them look like they've been ran through though, man. Because they have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let's go ahead.
It says, verse 9, it says, "Then shall there be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments."
That's judgment of the Lord right there, man.
Wait, we read it says verse 10, "For such as in their life have received benefits, have not known me."
Yeah, like that, what's that? 501c3. That bribe, man. See benefits, man.
Women, children,
They get the phones, that's all that shit.
Yeah. Come on, man. Alimony.
The women is easily misled, so she'll fall for anything. Right? That new heaven and new earth, I got to fix that. I mean, finish what you got first.
It says, which, it's not good. It says, verse 10, it says, "For such as in their lives have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law."
But they say, now I'm going to say that, but they say they know the Lord though.
Right.
They're loving the Lord is wrong, and they don't want to be right. But then they say the laws are done away with. The Lord said, those that know me are going to keep my law to the best of their ability. Oh yeah, because remember the Lord said, they that say they know me and keep not my commandments is a liar. You know what I'm saying? The truth ain't in them, man. So when a person say they know the Lord or they believe in the Lord, they love the Lord, but then you see them walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, with a bald ass head, I mean slick ball, or so either pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. If they know that it's unlawful to get tattoos, and that's they know you see them at a damn tattoo parlor, they pop up with a new tattoo, after finding out that they don't supposed to get tattoos, you don't love the Lord. Stop lying, man. A church got Christian, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A Christian, look, I love the Lord, and loving the Lord is wrong, I don't want to be right, but then you mess around on your husband.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I didn't have feelings for him, I just had sex with him.
What?
But you was married to him. The Lord got judgment for him, man, Calvin, man.
That's right. It says,
They got that heavy idol worshiping, obsessive bullshit.
You already know that, though. You already know that. It says, verse 11, is that in the Lord my law, while they yet had liberty, and as yet place of repentance.
Come on through. With the prices, with the old buses, with the prices right, come on down. Bob Barker, come on down. Why is everybody so afraid of a camera all of a sudden? These people be on Facebook, and TikTok, and Instagram. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they know this is a different kind of camera though. Yeah, right? Go ahead, bro.
Yep. It says, verse 11, it says, "And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them."
Yeah, so when they had the time to get right, while the men of the Lord was still out here teaching the word, on the highways and the hedges, man, and on the internet, what do our people do? They misuse this, man.
That's right.
You see? They use this as entertainment. They didn't take it seriously. That's the majority of our people, though, man.
Right. It says, was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
But despised it, which means to hate, man. And they prove it through their actions, man, because they say what we tell them according to the Bible, and they throw it right behind their back, man.
That's right.
And commit more wickedness, man.
That's right. It says, verse 12.
Like them dudes down the street, they know they ain't preaching about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They know they ain't out there, man, doing nothing, man. Out there faking it. All that damn black on standing on that podium.
Yeah.
See, the thing about it, they had to get a 501c3 charter to be able to do all that with the microphone and all that. The Lord gave us permission to get out here. You know what I'm saying? The Lord had this devil right in his law, you know what I'm saying, to make it lawful for us to protest in a civil manner. You know what I'm saying? Come together, you know what I'm saying? The solemnly assembly, preaching the word. So the Lord gave us the right to come out here. They had to go to sleep to eat. And the Lord already gave you the right to come out here and teach the word. Why would you go to the devil? You get permission. And the Lord already gave you permission. You want to damn tax. You know what I'm saying?
Even more stuff in there. Other than I run into it is that Esau made the law that nobody can come up and interrupt us during worship.
Right, yeah.
That's the law. So that the Lord put that in there too. So anybody try, you can't be here. Well,
because the Lord was like, gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was like, gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lord cold, man. This is our power, man. The water you have, I should never shine, you know?
Right.
Our power, I love it. Remember, the Lord already said, I declared the end from the beginning, bro. So the Lord already had it already set up to where, you know, so when this devil got in rulership, I was going to have it to where, you know what I'm saying, he write a law so my men can come out here and teach this word. You know what I'm saying? The Lord already had it set up. So I'm gonna have this devil, you know what I'm saying, put it in his law, you know what I'm saying, that they're gonna have the right to assemble. You know what I'm saying? And preach the word. Preach the word. And not be disturbed. You know what I'm saying? Refrain from these men. Leave them alone, man. You should be happy to fight against me, dog.
That's right.
I said, they even Lord put that even in Esau law, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I can't interrupt them while they worshiping me.
Yeah.
Because if they do, they gonna get some money out of you.
Right, I know, right? We'll get some money. You know what I'm saying? Come on up, we'll get some money out of your ass.
Right.
You said, I can't have that.
Oh, man.
I don't want money.
Lord's like, I'm gonna give them some bands, you go there and mess with them.
Yeah.
Bands gonna make them dance, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, the other apostles already done did it, man.
Yeah. So come on playing.
Right. It says,
Like the 42.
the last verse, brother. So this is verse 12.
Jake still rapping to himself out loud. Jake is bugged out though, right? You know what I'm saying? Jake ain't got no rule over that spirit or nothing. Jake just walking on the street, rapping and hollering and shit, you know what I mean? Trying to be seen, yo. That's what Jake do. Jake be soft as hell, but then they come through with that rah-rah shit. They have everybody like, yeah, he crazy. They gonna mess with him. He crazy. You know how Jake is, man. The loudest dude in the room.
He's the wrong one. The silent dude. Real stuff.
It says,
Great.
It says, at the end of 11, going to verse 12, it says, but despised it. It says, the same must know it after death by pain.
Judgment, man. Boom. Judgment. That's gonna be their end result, man. So we ain't got any envy them, okay? We just stick to the word, man. We know their end result is gonna be deletion, man, if they don't get themselves right in the pit.
Let's place out here, man. Somebody can hold on. Amos 9 and 8. We're just fooling in the spirit anyway, like we always do. I got something real quick. What you feeling like?
Yeah, I'll just get a definition real quick.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, this is a definition. It said what? Death by pain. This definition of pain. It says, that's right. It says pain is a noun from the late 13th century. It says the agony or suffering. Remember, it says the agony or suffering of a Mashiach.
Agony of defeat.
It says punishment, especially for a crime. It says legal punishment of any sort. That's the Lord right there.
Yeah, see, look, rewarded you according to your works, according to what you did, man. Your deeds, man. There's your paycheck right there.
It says the condition of one feels when hurt, the opposite of pleasure. It says
the opposite of pleasure, man. Right. You know, you pleasure in something, man, it feels good. You see, you enjoy it. But when you in pain, man, that's the complete opposite, man. You're like, hey, man, you in torment, you know, you in pain. You wish you wanted it to be over. Right. When you're in pleasure, you don't want that to be over.
It says because of what? Death after pain, right, brother? It says,
especially or including mental or emotional suffering, grief, or distress.
That's from the Lord, man. Mental and what? Is mental suffering?
It says mental and emotional.
See, mental and emotional suffering, man, aka putting spirits on you, man.
That's right.
Them demons, man.
That's right.
Okay, have you bugged out here? That's a pain right there, man.
That's right. Because the Bible says when you break the law's penal code, the Lord has a penal code. You know? And Esau get that from the Lord. You know? The Lord has a judgment for it at the end of the day. And it says,
It almost failed.
yes.
It almost failed. I know y'all heard of flip flops. It almost failed. Shit, fucking Edomite kids fucking spoiled rotten, ain't it? Saw the little boy that was sitting in the front where the little girl supposed to be at. That motherfucker look rotten as fuck though, right? Oh, Dennis the Menace looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell boy, for real.
Hell yeah.
Hey, pretty much what these definitions are going into is the Lord.
Oh, yeah, remember that? Remember Slocky, bro? Remember somebody that broke up in that Edomite crib? The little boy, no saying, grabbed the cat, no saying. The little boy said he shot the dude. And he said he kept shooting the dude. The dude was like, oh. And the Edomite son, no saying, shot him for more. You remember that, though, bro?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that?
They were like, yeah. I forgot how old he was.
Yeah. He said, I went and got my dad's pistol. Somebody broke in the house.
He said, what'd you do it again? He said, yeah, it's blood. And he was happy to say, he said, how many times did you do it again?
Yeah. Look, the little Edomite boy said he shot the dude in the mouth and everything. You know what I'm saying? He shot the dude in the mouth and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'll do it again. He said, you had fun? He said, yeah, I had fun. That was fun. That's their spirit, though, man.
Spirit, man.
That's the Edomite spirit, though, to see somebody bleed, even them little devils, man. That was one of them right there that was in that little carriage, man. I looked dead at him, man. He looked evil as hell, man. That's it on that?
Nah, the Lord bringing the pain, man. Just like you brothers watch wrestling. You ever heard of Brock Lesnar?
Oh, yeah.
His motto is, here comes the pain.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the Lord, man.
Right. Even though we know all that shit was fake.
Yeah.
That was his motto, man.
Yeah, that was his motto, man.
That's so same. I got this, though.
He's the real pain bring.
Yeah, the Lord. Yeah. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. It's just for an appointed time, man.
Yeah.
But the Lord's going to fulfill his promise that he made to the elect.
Yeah.
Give salvation and deliverance.
Yeah.
The Lord ain't going to renege on that.
He's got to hold on.
Like Sam and Dave made that song, Hold On, he's coming, man.
Yeah. It says, as some men count slackness. See, men can make promises, but they can never keep them. The Lord said, look, I'm not slacking some of my promise. If I make a promise, I'm going to show enough keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bound by my word. That's right. Hey, yo, bro, you coming through today? Yeah, man. Promise me. I promise you. Don't make a promise that you can never keep. Don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Lord's willing, but the Lord can say, I promise you I do this. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, and it's going to stand. It says, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Now, a thief is a robber. Now, a robber that's going to come to you and steal your goods is going to come when you least expect it.
That's right.
So that's how the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to return is going to be, man.
That's right.
It's going to be at least expected, man. Everybody's going to be in that folly spirit. They're not going to have a care in the world. And the Lord's going to pop up on the scene, man.
Yeah, it says they're going to be eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage. Then the Lord's just going to pop up like a thief, yo. These people really going to literally shit on themselves, though. You know? Everybody going to lose it. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Now, the heavens is referring to Esau's rulership, man.
Right.
AKA a Babylon and Great America, man. This place is going to pass away. I'll go into that word, to expire, to die, to vanish.
Right.
You see, by way of those nuclear warheads hitting this place, man. To be annihilated.
It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. The elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Elements, everything that you see, man. The trees, the people, the cars, you know, the buildings. Everything, man. It's going to get destroyed, man. When the nuclear warheads touch down, man.
It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
So all your works, all your living the American dream fantasy, all that's going to get burned up, man. All that's going to come to naught. See, for those that fear the Lord, waiting on the Lord's going to fulfill his promise of salvation and deliverance, man, to the elect. That's what we're hoping to be a part of that number.
That's right. And we see all the tall tale signs. You go into 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter.
Yep.
The Lord said when we start to see all these things come to pass, then you know I'm at the door. So we seeing uproars everywhere, bro.
Everywhere,
Earthquakes in diverse places, all these different storms and floods. It's not like chaos, ain't it? Fucking Edomite one. Fucking Karen. Oh, fucking Karen, yo. You know what I'm saying? A real life Karen. Wait for it, bro. Oh, a real life Karen about to hit everything about it, ain't she? Don't even know how to drive, yo. So why? That's what I'm saying. And the car got K on it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Karen. We're gonna read on. She probably about to tell something, man. Who calls this white man?
That's your part.
So make sure she don't hit it, bro. Sue the hell out of her ass. Sue her ass, bro. Judges, look, that's what I'm saying, yo. Still ain't parked there. Deal though, man. It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. By way of the missiles. And then the Lord, you know what I'm saying, gonna hit this place with the laser beams from the chariots. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You'll see it all burn. You know? He says, yeah. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought you to be?
Right, seeing that all these things going to get destroyed, right? And the people included, what manner of person are you to be in these times, knowing that that's going to happen, man? But seeing the evil.
That's right. It says, in all holy conversation and godliness.
In all holy conversation, man, all conducting yourselves according to the ways of the Bible, man, to the best of our abilities. You know, fearing the Lord, keeping his commandments, man. You know, that's how we stay in holiness and godliness, man. By sticking to what the words say.
It says, looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
See, look, we're hastening that day, man. Lord Yahushua returning and taking this place out and destroying these people, man. We're hastening like that. Lord, please come quickly, man.
That's right.
This place got to go, man. It's getting wickeder and wickeder by the second, man. This place
Karen
got to
never get out of the car? No, she got out of the car.
Okay.
Karen.
Oh, Karen.
She's still in there. Oh, once again, looking for, and we're looking forward to this day. Why you think we out here, man? We're not trying to build here. We're not trying to build a community tie. Israelites is trying to build a community tie. They're not looking forward to the Lord coming. Because they're out there right now probably sweating like hell trying to get that community tied together. Then you got men who used to be among them saying they robbing them and everything with their money and all that, man.
Right.
Stealing from them.
No.
Fucking crooks, bro.
Lies.
These false prophets are crooks, bro.
For real.
That's why we got to thank the Lord we ain't amongst them, man. Right. Criminals, man. Everything the scripture say you not to do, they doing it. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not do this. Thou shalt not do this. You doing it. But then on Saturday you come out and say, hey, bring it up. Come on, man. But throughout the week you are a total asshole. You know what I'm saying?
They got to go.
Stealing men's wives and everything. You know what I'm saying?
They got to go.
Tons of being on a level to deal with. You and me. We're recording everything, man. I mean, everything. Get off your damn phone. Yeah, baby, falling onto the floor. You should be on your damn phone. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get out of here, man. Be careful who you pump, man. Be careful who you pump, right? Y'all can take it with a grain of salt, you know what I'm saying? Right. It says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved.
And the Lord's bringing that fire, man. You know what I'm saying? The missiles, man. And also the laser beams from the chariots, man. That's the ultimate destruction. That's the cherry on top of this place, man. You know?
It says, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Never. The word fervent means intense, by the way. But those missiles, man, the Lord gonna be guiding those missiles, the spirit of those missiles, and that's intense heat right there, man. Yep. Gonna burn these people's flesh off their body, man.
To a crisp.
To a crisp.
Next time, come through here, bro. Don't run behind them, bro. Hey, put that get that blue cooler, y'all. Put it like right in front of you, like on that side, on the corner. Like, motherfucker, you trying to avoid the camera, but you got to own the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These some dumbass people, man.
Like, see your brother wave.
Back up a little bit in the corner. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Up. Back, like backwards. Yeah. It is, It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens.
Right, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens, man. See the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, it's going to reign in righteousness, man. That's what we're looking for. So we're looking at the bigger picture, man. We're not here looking for community ties. You see, trying to build a family here. No, we wait for the kingdom for that, man.
Matter of fact, post beside that brother. I'll read it again. 13. Nevertheless, 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
Now, who is that we? That we refer to the elect, which we're hoping to be of that number, man. You know, we're looking for a kingdom that dwelleth for righteousness, man. You know, no more sin, no more going off, no more iniquity, man.
No more wicked rulers, no more wicked decrees, no more nothing.
GMO food.
No more GMO food, no more hoes, plots, tricks, twerkers, boppers, tweakers, none of that, man. Gaggers. And you can't forget about the gaggers. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto gaggers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Can't forget about them, right?
Yeah.
It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. Meaning governed by the laws of the Bible, man. You know, by the laws, statutes, commandments. In the kingdom of heaven, you know what I'm saying, laws that we make it on the first go around, by us having those sinless bodies, we're going to be able to keep them perfectly, man. Yep. So we're looking forward to that, man. Yep. We're looking forward to that. Right. No more going off, no more sinning in the eyes of the Lord. Right. Pissing the Lord off.
We don't want that, you know what I'm saying? Look forward to that.
Look forward to that, man.
Kingdom established in righteousness, no more wickedness, no more, man, these unrighteous laws and decrees, man. It's a mother, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Shit, you could be doing the right thing, you'll end up somebody blaming you for something you ain't do. And this queen, you saw fighting court cases, praying to the Lord. You know what I mean? Karen didn't never get out yet.
She got out.
She got out.
How the hell she look? True. Yeah. That was no kind of mushroom haircuts. Look like it anyway. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that you look for such things, be diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless.
Be diligent, man. Striving for great effort to attain something, man. And that's what? Serving the Lord, man. Fearing the Lord, keeping the commandments, man. You know, coming out here doing the works, just being righteous to the best of our abilities in our everyday lives, man. That's what we're striving to be, man. To be like the Lord Yahweh Shah.
I got it in the NLT. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 14 in the NLT. It says, and so, dear friends,
brothers. That's what the word friend goes back to, brothers.
I don't call you sirs, I call you friends. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It says, while you are waiting for these things to happen,
which is an advantage. Because, you know, we had a group that said it was a waste of time.
Yeah.
What are you waiting on?
Why you waiting on? Why you waiting? This shit be wrong, y'all know, right, bro? Do something wrong. Why you, if you locked up in prison, why are you worried about what time you get out? What?
Yeah,
why you worried about why you worried about your release date? So ready to go home, motherfucker. What you mean? So ready to go home. Don't sit back and wait on your release date. Stop calling the warden. You know what I'm saying? Let the warden relax.
What they said. Any right person in their mind would want to be released from prison.
Right, I know, right, man. Like you said, anybody in their right mind. Anybody in their right mind would want to be released from prison. But if you're not in your right mind, you drink up that Babylon juice. Yeah.
You want to stay a slave.
Insane, right?
Cypress Hill.
That's right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 14 in the NLT. It says, and so, dear friends.
Oh, Shamar, come stand on that side, Joe. Seem like more people are coming from that side, right?
Yeah.
Well, just matter of fact, stay on this side right here, bro. Cause I think that cooler will hold them up for a little bit.
Yeah.
And we might have to put that chair and everything right there. You know what I'm saying, bro? We might have to put a chair right there, bro.
Yeah.
Put a chair right there. You might want to move the cooler and just put a chair right there. Yeah, it's water, bro.
Looking right at him like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's getting to be too damn much, you know what I'm saying? We didn't seen enough.
looking right at
It's
you.
water, bro. Bring it up close to us, son. Yeah. Closer the better. But make it kind of like to where they can't go through that little cut with that car. Yeah. Bam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yep. It is. Read it again, because I thought.
All right, yep. This is 2 Peter 3 and 14 in NLT says, and so, dear friends, while you are waiting for these things to happen, make every effort to be found living peaceful lives.
Make every effort, man.
Instead of getting into a whole lot of BS.
Yeah.
Don't be out here starting trouble, getting into a whole lot of BS. We're saying keep the peace. It says if all possible, be at peace for all men.
That's right. It says living peaceful lives that are pure and blameless in his sight.
Right, meaning pretty much living according to what the word say, man. That's all. Just live according to what the scripture say to the best of your abilities.
At least the Israelite women can drive better than the Sleezemite women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's a truth.
Yes,
Go ahead, though, brother.
It says, verse 15, it says, and remember our Lord's patience gives people time to be saved.
Gives the elect, the hope for elect time.
That's right.
Because remember he says grace, you know what I'm saying, and mercy is to his saints. He have care for his elect.
Right.
So it gives the elect enough time to get it together. This is a serious time that we're living in, man. This grace period, you can't take this grace period for a joke. This grace period is really serious. You know?
That's right. It says, in time to be saved, it says, this is what our beloved brother Paul also wrote to you with the wisdom the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah gave him.
You know, the Apostle Paul had a heavy spirit on him, man.
That's right.
He's talking about Lord Yahweh Shah himself, man.
You know it's crazy when it's like because he said, these men say that don't listen to none of the New Testament because Paul wrote it all, but it said that what the wisdom that the Lord gave.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's okay. Put it in the chat. So when you get a chance, put that in the chat.
Right.
The wisdom that's a scripture right there cutting everything. The wisdom that the Lord gave the Apostle Paul.
Right.
You're gonna say now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. 2 Timothy the 3rd chapter, and they'll say down at the bottom tells you that all scriptures was inspired by the Lord.
The Lord,
What this dude talking about, man? We know what they're talking about. Just say, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I got one more thing for you, bro. Isaiah 65:17. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth.
That's right, a new heavens and new earth that's going to dwell righteousness, man. You see? So this place got to be deleted and
demolished,
refurbished,
destroyed. Oh yeah, refurbished.
Yep. Refreshed, man. Yep.
Not this place per se, but other the earth.
Yeah, the earth, yeah.
Not this place, not America, not Babylon.
No.
You say it's gonna be a desert, it's gonna be a big ass desert for all eternity.
This place got it.
It's gonna be desert creatures here for all eternity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Right, the forbidden zone. Snacking. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of damn meat, man. Be a lot of damn meat. Somebody Google how many people in America. Somebody Google it right quick, Bubba Shop. Yeah, it's worth a Google. Yeah, it's worth a Google.
It says right now it's 3.
Which we know, no saying it's a roundabout number. We know it's way more than this because everybody ain't accounted for. God damn sure they know fucking us.
Yeah.
Right. 292 million. 329.5 million people.
It says 32 right now.
32 million.
332.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It must have been, you might even be first. Oh yeah. Yours is 2020.
Yeah. This one's
I'm saying,
this is 2020.
right, I'm in the 2021, so.
It says 332,278,200 people.
Man, that's a whole lot of that's a whole lot of meat, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of meat, man. These birds gonna have a feast, yo. The Lord promised these birds a feast, man. Straight up. Yeah, that's more.
That's eternal peace right there.
Yeah, ain't it, bro?
Eternal peace.
Flesh and
Right.
you know, a bird can't eat that much meat.
Yeah.
They're gonna be eating, taking breaks and everything, sleeping back on the rocks. You know what I'm saying, bro? Sleeping with that, well, I can't say rock, but the desert, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, you know what I mean?
You know, what's called the vultures, you know how they eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's stomach full.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna fly
I'm gonna go
off.
somewhere and chill right quick, you know what I mean? You know, sit in the sun.
Yup.
Come back, we fresh, everybody gonna be fucking shit, fucking back of our fucking ankles. Everything gonna be just laying around.
That rim boy right there?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you look at
It
taste.
sure enough tastes good, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was all I have. All right.
So going right back, Isaiah 65:17. For behold, that's all it has. It says, for behold, I create new heavens and a new earth. And the former shall not be remembered nor come to mind.
Right. This bullshit right here, this
Yeah.
place right here, is gonna be utterly wiped out, man. You see? This place is gonna be totally destroyed, man. But our kingdom, the kingdom of heaven is gonna be a dwelling righteousness, man.
And I'm good for right there. Anybody need anything to drink?
I'm good, my
But
brother.
as this place is being burned down, no saying you got these other heathen nations crying their ass off.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
televised and everything.
Yup.
First you're gonna have the ship masters, you know what I'm saying, out in the ships, you know what I'm saying, it's getting ready to dock. They're gonna see this place being destroyed, but then other people on the other side of the earth gonna see it on being televised on the fucking TV and shit, on the internet and all that. This place is burning like a bitch, yo.
Yup.
You know, like I said, the people that are shipmasters, right? You know, when they're looking to dock and everything, or come in the sea, and they can see the land, and they see the missiles drop. The missiles give off a force that tsunamis are gonna start going on.
Going real to and fro.
And so now people in the water go like, oh,
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Yo, it's like,
Yup.
what was that just happened? Yo, man, just got bombed, yo. With what? Nuclear missile. Thermal nuclear missile. Like, nah, it's a family there, bro.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah, my daughter there, yo.
Yup.
My favorite aunt was there, yo. Oh, they made it out alive. Look. Oh, they made it to a bunker.
You
It's not
can-
knowing that bunker gonna burn like hell.
Because what's called, you can tune in on the internet. What's called on in the sea, because they got you know, the antennas.
Plus that smoke, no saying, from America gonna rise up so high though, man.
Yup.
People gonna see it from, come on, man.
Yup.
You gonna see it, man.
Yup. You gonna see it. That's why I said in 2 Peter 3rd chapter, the earth all the works already therein shall be burned up.
Oh yeah, then the people know saying it's in the NASA space station. They gonna get a real clip view of it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna just see this smoke. And it's like when the fires, you had them different wildfires. You can see from NASA, you know what I'm saying, which land is being burned and all that. They gonna see it, Joe.
Goes up in the space stations. Just know.
Yeah.
Hey.
When the Lord have the elect come down, you be the first ones. Because we gotta get you on the way down.
This shit, the brothers gonna be up in the ships, looking down. You know what I'm saying? That damn space station gonna be hovering around, seeing the effects. That shit gonna be loud as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, you already know what it is. Time to go get them. They go like, get them, boy. Get them,
It's the spirit that
boy.
you just said that because it says it's gonna give off a loud sound, and it shows you how powerful the Lord is. The one Jake was just showing me a video he saw. He looked out into space, and they basically had their microphone, whatever. There was a sound that came from space from they were looking at another galaxy
Dimension,
another. And they said it sounded like,
It sounded real eerie.
it sounded really like he played it for me. I was like,
Yeah.
see, that's the Lord right there. He's like,
noises out there.
yeah, some crazy noises, man. It sounded like a whole horror film out there, man. So it shows you, man, the Lord knows how to scare this devil, man. This devil knows that the Lord's on the way. So when that dude showed me that in the spirit, I was like, Lord coming back. That's the Lord saying, he saw I'm on your ass, man. The Lord's about to come back and destroy this place, man. It was I gotta send an animated video to you one more time. The nuclear destruction, the chariots and everything too in this place. You know, because the Lord's gonna have the nuclear missiles hit this place. Then what? The chariots and the laser beams is gonna really fry this joint, man. You know, so like brother said in the script, the spirit, we got that scripture. What manner of conversation should we be? All right, well, how should we be conducting ourselves, knowing these things is gonna happen? You know? That's good.
Yep. This is Isaiah 66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
He's coming with fire, all right? The thermonuclear missiles, and then what the chariots, on top of that, he will shoot laser beams of fire, man. That's all a laser beam is concentrated fire, man. Okay? So what else, brother?
It says to render his anger with fury.
It's to render his anger. The Lord is angry with this place. The Lord says he's angry with the wicked every day. Every day. All right? All right? The Lord sees more and more of this wickedness and it's pissing him off, man. So that's why he's going to destroy this place, America, with them thermonuclear missiles. It's going to be overkill, man. Okay?
It reads on, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
And his rebuke is correction. Because ultimately, because remember earlier that what? This place doesn't receive correction.
Yeah.
All right, so what? He's going to truly correct it with those flames of fire.
And she doesn't obey the voice.
The voice of the Lord.
What's the voice of the Lord of the prophets?
That's right.
Yeah.
Telling you, hey man, you took the Israelites, you know, and didn't give them up when it was the time their captivity was over. Guess what? Now the Lord's going to destroy you, man. You know, you claim the Bible is the law of the land. Why aren't you following it?
The actions speak louder than words anyway, so we know this destruction going to be way more than we can even comprehend or even speak about.
That's right.
It's going to get bad out here. That famine, we speak about it all the time, it's going to be bad. That chaos, that destruction, the race wars, class wars, civil wars, things of that nature, man, it's going to get bad out here, man. I mean, bad to the bone.
That's right.
Words can't even explain how bad it's going to get, man. We just do it to the best of our ability with the scripture.
Visionaries, right?
That's right.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So by fire and the sword, now what? These nuclear missiles is known as the glittering sword. Okay? So it's by fire and the sword, he's gonna what? Make known his judgment on the earth, man. Alright, so when this place America burns, because brothers give Revelation 18 real fast. You know, when the Lord judges this place, it's going to be known throughout the four corners of the earth that the Lord has judged Babylon the Great.
18.
We start at verse 1.
This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. It says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory.
That's right.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. It's fallen.
It's fallen. It's fallen. I mean, what? It got blown up off the face of the earth, man. All right, it's gone. The verse says it's perished.
Right.
It's no longer there no more.
Finito.
You know, what happened to America? It don't exist.
Right.
You know?
That's gonna be a beautiful phrase to say. It doesn't exist no more. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord have the 2/3 come back. You're like, you tell them the story. Well, what happened to America? It don't exist no more. The Lord made it not exist no more. You know? It's like, hey, really? Yep. That's the stories the Lord is gonna have his men tell, man. You know?
And it reads on, it says, and it's become the habitations of devils.
The habitation of the devil, which means that's what we mean. There's the creatures, right? You know? Komodo dragons, as I said, doleful creatures, man.
Vultures and shit.
Big ass owls and stuff, man.
Yep.
You know? That's what the Lord's gonna have all dwell here. And they're gonna be snacking on the remains of the people, man.
Anything that can pretty much withstand that radiation. You know what I'm saying? Those type of birds, you know what I'm saying, the animals can withstand radiation.
That's right. Right?
And it reads on, it says, and the whole of every foul spirit.
Every foul spirit, you know, those creatures, man. Alright? There's gonna be creatures that will be dwelling here and be like, hey, what the hell?
Right.
You know?
Strange looking ass creatures.
And they can withstand the radiation, man. You know, they got a feast. The Lord made a promise to them, right?
Yep. It says, and a cage for every unclean and hateful bird.
That's right. You know? So just like brother was saying, the owls, the eagles, the whatever, the vultures, all that, man, is going to be feeding off the people here, man, after this place gets destroyed, man. All right?
And for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
See, all the nations have taken on the philosophies of America, man. Yo, over there in Japan, they're not wearing their ancient Japanese robes anymore. They get suit and tied up, man. You know? All right? You even got what's called Jews in India now, man. Again, the suit and tie, you know, tailored up, man. When they used to wear their ancient garments also, man. So everybody's drinking the philosophies of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. Okay? You know?
chime in on that.
Yeah, of course.
As a matter of fact, look at Vietnam, man.
Oh yeah.
Now they allow laws to become a peanut butter chaser. Man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. At one point they was fighting against America, man.
Yeah. I believe Big Bro, you shared that. About Vietnam, they allow laws to become peanut butter chasers.
Yeah, yeah.
Share that.
Oh yeah, you said Japanese road. I got the name of it.
Yep.
Kaido. Kaido.
The Kaidos, yeah. Those are the ancient, you know, the ancient Japanese robes and stuff, man. The way that basically they're ancient garments. It's similar because you know what's called Moab and Ammon. They come from us, man. You know, they wore the the long garments. That was a thing back then for the men and the women to wear, long garments, man. You know, of course the men had a separate garment from the women, but they wore long. It wasn't no shorts and nothing like that, or tailored suits and nothing like that.
I mean kimono.
Oh yeah, kimono. Yeah,
kimono.
Yeah, kimonos. Yeah.
Yeah, a traditional Japanese garment. Yeah, they ain't wearing that no more.
Yeah, colorful and everything, but they
copied us. You know what I'm saying? Some robe, they copied us.
Yeah, little nieces and nephews.
Everybody copied us, you know what I'm saying?
So they don't wear that no more, man. They wear the suit and ties from Esau, man. That's to show you that what all these nations have drunk in the wine of Babylon the Great, man.
That's why the nations are angry.
That's right.
They're mad.
That's right.
He says, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her.
Women, the kings of the earth, but these leaders have submitted themselves unto the ways of Babylon the Great, man. All right. But now you just had that article of what? Now all of I gotta send you the video, bro. There's one dude, he knows he's an Israelite and everything, and he be giving news up on TikTok or whatever. And he was like, look, all I gotta know is that all the people in Japan, the leaders, resign. He said, look, all I gotta say is people about to croak. He said, people about to croak.
But you got different countries, where all the leaders, resign, man. Some coming, yo.
Yeah, that's right.
Some coming.
People about to croak out here, man.
Yep. It says, have committed a fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich.
Well, everybody's waxed rich here, man. People come to America to do what? Make money. Okay? People like, I'm gonna leave my country, sell their goods, get here and then send the money back to their country, man. That's what America's known as, man. That big city that you can get rich off of, man. Okay? America's like a giant Las Vegas, man.
Yeah. Slot machine. Big ass slot machine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sin City, right?
Yep.
That's what they call it, but that's America, Sin City.
Yep. But you see what the Lord is doing in Sin City right about now, flooding that bitch out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be all of America, yo.
That's right.
We're about to shut everything out. The shit. When that water went through that casino, whatever, I'm only gonna take no saying to fucking get everything dry again. Fucking towels, fucking tables, you got the reform, you got shit, man.
All that money, man.
You're taking this damn place down, yo.
That's right.
It's gonna be a beautiful thing too, man. Bit by bit too.
That's right.
Lord said we would have filled Babylon machines, yo.
That's right.
Forsake her. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Forsake her. Take bond for her. Take bond for her pain. Try all you want. You know what I'm saying?
Be able to be healed.
Right. More like you don't care how much money you pumping into the economy, you know what I'm saying? Still ain't gonna heal this bitch. It's still going down.
That's right.
It says
so you can wrap that wound, but it's still infected.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna make you broke.
Ain't get broke.
I'm gonna cut your neck and it's bleeding wide open, take a band-aid, put it up there. This shit ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Put a damn motherfucker cut your throat, you put a band-aid on it. That band-aid is soap.
Well, you supposed to put pressure on it, but they still
Yeah.
People still croaking. They put pressure on it.
Leaking out. Yeah, but it says go.
You only slowing down the process, man, but they still about to get out of here, man.
But not really, though.
Yeah.
You slowing down the process, but not really, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's making it more painful.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich.
It said the merchants of the earth is waxed rich. Man, this place gotta go, man. Hey, this place got to go, bro.
Kid and play looking motherfucker, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
That early.
It looks like a damn, what's called cardinal and shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Go ahead.
Bro said like a cardinal. You know what I'm saying? Like a bird. Bird head. Something stinks, too.
It says, and the merchants of the earth or wax rich.
That's right.
Through the abundance of her delicacy.
Well, because America, you know, has like about the best cars here. You know, the best, you know, everything is pushing the earth. You know, you could pretty much flip it and sell it, man.
So they basically wax rich, man. They got rich off bringing in goods over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Selling, you know, and why? How did they get rich? Mainly off the Israelites, man. Because our people is the greatest consumers, man. You know, our people
don't even buy into damn thing. That's why you got Jason saying with these garages is full of shit. They just buy anything, anything that look good, man.
I know it.
And then they just sit. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't doing nothing with it.
Yep.
All those fall into that category. Just got a house full of shit. Just to buy some shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need it. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted it. It's sleazy, put it on theft TV. The damn witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
And you buy some shit you ain't never used. You know what I mean? You're just sitting there collecting dust. That's why everybody be having them big ass yard sales.
You ain't using no more?
Yeah.
Yep. This is Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people." Yeah.
Oh, yeah, come on, yeah.
This is Revelation 18 verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven.
All right, because simultaneously, because when that angel was saying Babylon the Great is fallen, that's the nuclear missiles in this place, man. All right, but simultaneously, there's what? You're gonna have this happening. Go ahead.
It says, saying, "Come out of her, my people."
And that's when the Lord is gonna beam up the elected nation of Israel, man. Come up out of my people, and that's gonna be in the Hebrew, man. Okay? That's right.
It says that ye be not partakers of her sin.
Right, and that's what happened to the elect. They're beamed up. The Lord's gonna be part of that number, man.
Let's see. It says that ye receive not of her plague.
That's right, because the elect, they're gonna be what? Saved. All right, because none of us are saved now, man. All right, and that day, Lord's gonna be part of the elect. That's when we're truly saved, man. When the said perils to come, man. Especially with the thermonuclear missiles dropping, man. But this place is gonna get those missiles, man. All right, those missiles are not just sitting in museums to be looked at like, oh, look what we made. No, they're gonna be used, man. Okay.
Yep. Verse 5.
Yep.
It said, this is verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Yeah, the sins of America have reached unto the Lord, man, unto heaven. The Lord is like saying, like, you know, all the sins, you can imagine, piled up from the ground all the way up, man, to the heavens, man. The Lord's like, I'm tired of this, man. I've been seeing this shit grow in my face all these years. You know, I'm tired of it. I'm through. It's about to be destroyed, man. Can you read it?
It says, and the Lord have remembered her iniquity.
But the Lord remember the Lord said he requires what's past, man, right?
Requires that which is past.
That's right. So what? He remember all the iniquities that this devil has done. The brother put a beautiful picture, you know, and I say it's beautiful because it's showing that the Lord is going to remember all of what this devil has done, you know, hunting for Jake, man, okay? And on that car, you know.
Yeah.
This devil's got to pay for that. The Lord didn't forget about that. All right, the Lord is going to get the person who took the picture and the person in the picture, you know?
That's
right.
Verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you.
It says reward her even as she rewarded you, man. So this place rewarded us with suffering, pain, agony. So the Lord's gonna have what? The same people that are dwelling in this place, the Edomites, all right? They're gonna be dwelling in what? Pain, agony, suffering in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right?
And double unto her according to her works.
Well, double, man. You know, so the Lord's gonna have what? A long drawn out 1,000 years, man. You know, it's gonna be added to this place, added to the Edomites in the kingdom of heaven, man. Long drawn out, what? Horrible, fashionable years, man. All right, straight slavery, man. Okay, because that's what they did to us, right, bro? You know, cargo slave ships. All right, you know, same thing is gonna happen to Esau, man. Everything that happened to us is gonna flip, but it's gonna be in righteousness, man. Okay.
It says, in the cup which he hath filled, filled to her double.
That cup of slavery, a cup of torture, a cup of suffering, okay? All right? We're going to give it unto Esau, man. The Lord's going to force feed. I mean, you don't want to drink it, but guess what? You go drink it, man. Okay? Hearing it, bro? That's right.
I'm looking for something about back of that.
And then we get Isaiah, I believe it's Isaiah. It's, you know, Ezekiel 35. You got some, brother?
Yeah.
No, come on.
going into that cup he's talking about. This is Isaiah 51, starting at 22. It says, "Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people."
But the Lord is pleading the cause of his people, man. The Lord is hearing the cries of the just, all right, which complain continually, all right, and he's going to execute judgment on our enemies, man.
It says, "Behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling."
That's right. Because at one point when we had that cup, man, all right, and we had to drink it, man, and we're the Lord's favorite people, man.
Right.
Okay? So if we had to drink it, how much more for the people that the Lord absolutely hates?
Right.
You know?
Even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
The dregs is the bitter end of it.
Yeah.
You know? And here in America, what it's gonna be for us, you know, for the majority of the Israelites, 2/3 of people, it's gonna get real bitter as it gets out. Because what, America came in bitter, so it's gonna go out bitter.
Right.
You know?
It says, "Thou shalt no more drink it again."
That's right. Yeah, talk to us, man. We're not gonna no longer drink the cup of slavery, man. Lord's will, you know, we get the first go rounds of it, man. And being up in those chariots, man. The nation of Israel, after this captivity, will never go into captivity ever again, man. All right?
It says, "But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee."
So the Lord was like to us when we was going off and pissing off the Lord, here's this cup, take it. All right? After we're done, all right, cool. Give me that cup. He gonna drink it now.
Yeah.
You know? He's like, I don't want to drink. Well, you gonna have to drink it. I don't want to. Start forcing. There's the Lord, man. He's gonna force that cup down Esau's throat, man. He's gonna have to suffer everything that we suffer the devil does. Right. All right.
This is Isaiah, because we finished with that Revelation 18 chapter.
Yeah.
Now we want to read some more of that. Yeah, go back.
I do this one more.
What verse was on?
Verse 5.
We need to read 7.
I was on verse 7.
To the 7, keep it on, bro.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 18, verse 7. How much have she glorified herself?
Yep. I knew it, yep. How much has this place glorified herself, man? Puffed herself up as the greatest nation on the face of the earth, man.
It says, and have lived deliciously.
What, these Israelites are living comfortably here, man. Like brothers always say, man, brothers, you know, if brother wanted to go out to eat, he got, let me see if I even can afford that, you know.
Right, general.
Yep. Read that one more time, bro.
It says, how much has she glorified herself?
Well, this place has glorified himself, right?
Hold on, bro. This is not.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming about this one.
Sound like judgment to me, though, brothers.
Revelation 18, verse 7.
Want to get somebody's hauling ass on. Want to get somebody right quick. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 18, verse 7. How much she have glorified herself.
Look, you know the Lord gonna kill a whole lot of youth, Jacob youth, though, right?
Yeah.
These niggas is gone, though, ain't it, though, man?
Yeah.
These niggas is gone, yo. You know the Lord gonna bring the strength to the majority of the youth.
It says, how much have she glorified herself?
Well, how much has this place glorified and pumped up himself? As the greatest country on the planet Earth.
And live deliciously.
And to live deliciously, because like these Edomites, man, they don't gotta check their bank account to go out to eat. Nope. You know? If brothers wanted to go out to eat, they be like, hey, let me just check my coins real fast, man. I don't know before this week, man. Esau ain't doing that. They be like, yo, what restaurant are we going out tonight? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like our 5th night going out.
Yeah. They go out back to back.
You know? So look, they living deliciously in this place, man. These Edomites, man. CZ, the so-called white man.
It says, so much torment and sorrow give her.
What now what? They live deliciously, but guess what? Now so much what, bro?
Torment. Stop. It says, so much torment and sorrow give her.
But so much sorrow and torment give her, which when you go into the word sorrows means pain of body, mind, and soul. You know? So that's what the Lord's gonna have. But his men in that day give Esau, man. All right, when they come down from the chariots, Lord's gonna be part of that number. All right, and so get all these Edomites and round them up. All right, and throughout the years of slavery, guess what? Saul's and torment is going to give this devil, man. All right, but this place of America ultimately is going to get the icing on the cake is the new Jerusalem. Even before then, the Lord's going to take this place to birth pain, so to speak. You know, that's what's going through now. That's right. Things is happening, you know, on the slow level, about the turn.
Yeah, it's happening on the regular.
That's right.
It might be slow, but it's happening on the regular. The mass shit happen every day.
That's right. It's about to turn up, bro.
Yeah, another ambulance.
Damn.
That ain't the one that we was hearing earlier. That's another.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The judgment, man.
Yeah.
That's right. It says,
that's right.
For she saith in her heart.
What? Is that what? The elites, all right? Because really, it's talking about the elites of Babylon the Great, man. Because they're the ones that control this place, all right? They're saying their heart, what, bro?
It says, for she that saith in her heart, I am a queen, and I am no widow.
It's like, I'm a queen. I'm royalty. Nobody can touch me, you know? Watch out for the you know. Hey man, this see how boast of herself. See how on top of the dragon today, she control everything. You know,
she is controlling everything. Right? That's why I'm proud.
That's right. We see what's about to happen.
Yeah.
It says, and shall see no sorrow.
Bleed out.
That's right. That's right. It says she says I will see no sorrow. That's a pride statement right there. But the scriptures tell you in Psalms 10, through the pride of his countenance, he will not seek after the Most High.
Oh yeah, Obadiah, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the depths of the rocks. His habitation is high.
Hey man, this is a beautiful story, man, because you got the men of the Lord speaking to these men. All right? You know that saying, what?
Regular men on the corner. Condemning this bitch. Like why it's going down, you know what I'm saying?
Working on the knot.
Yeah.
It's really.
Yes, I know. It says, verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
They said, what, bro?
Her plagues come in one day.
2 days, brother.
1 day.
It's going to take a week.
1 day.
It's going to take a month, brother.
1 day.
1 day. It took how long to build up this place in America? Over 500 years, and the Lord's going to do it. Lord said he's going to do it 1 day. He said 1 hour. It's going to take a little 1 hour. 60 minutes,
She going to be ready. She going to be ready. So I guess they won't sleep. I guess they won't sleep. We're just sleep.
Read that one more time, bro.
It says Revelation 18, verse 8.
Yeah, there was somebody different than that was somebody else. Somebody else would go to facility. Which look like small hats.
Revelation 18, verse 8.
No matter what he gonna do when America start burning.
You gotta go home?
They probably gonna hurry get him a body. But then they'll send one end up seeing him some lady.
Remember me, man?
Remember me? He gonna try to pull a Shaggy. He gonna say it wasn't me. We're gonna pull that teleprompter. It was you. They said they have fun of slave ships, man.
What's that one? There's one superhero that basically he condemns people by saying, "Look into my eyes."
Yeah, no, right? I forgot one of them.
Yeah. It's Ghost Rider, you know, Independence Day, the Judgment Stand. That's
To my eyes. His eyes be wide the hell open too, you know what I'm saying?
People will start burning up.
Yeah, they'll start burning it in. Start burning it in. We're gonna start doing that, Lord willing.
That's right.
We have that number, we get the powers.
That's right.
Dead of the motherfucker, put them on fire, you know what I'm saying? Look at me now. You know, do it real calm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that he ever did, he's wicked. Everything that he did wicked flashes in your eyes.
He see it, you know what I'm saying? He look in your eyes, he see everything that he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he starts shaking like hell, then he catch on fire. And he burned for a while too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be nothing fast, man.
That's beautiful.
You know.
That's beautiful.
That's right.
Beautiful. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in 1 day.
That's right. Her plagues are coming 1 day, man. It's gonna take 1 day for the Lord to destroy this joint, man. That's it. All right, it took over 500 years to build this place up, and the Lord's gonna destroy it in 1 day, man.
1 hour.
That's right, 1 hour. You know?
It's gonna be a day, but it's only gonna take 1 hour.
60
You know what I'm saying? 60 minutes. Tick, 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 tick.
That's right.
Hey, you know what's that say? That word used to say 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's gonna be beautiful too, man.
That's right. That's right.
So while everybody's having their fun right about now, this place has a day with death. So
That's right. That's why, brothers read in the spirit. What conversation shall we be? That's right. You know, so what? And knowing all these things that we hear in the scriptures, right? How should we be acting in these times, right? You know, but you know, as brothers always say, we gotta continually examine ourselves and make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all these things coming.
That's right. We don't want to get caught up in that. You know? Can we, bro?
It says death and mourning
Is it death and mourning? What else?
and famine,
And famine.
and she shall be utterly burnt with fire.
Oh yeah, it's like there's 144 with a 5 in front of it.
Woo.
So that 144,000, that like me in the prophets had that power.
All right, that's right.
That's
That's right.
But they really say, so simple.
Yeah.
It says, I'm gonna read that over. It says Revelation 18.
Mortal beings. You know what I'm saying? More than you know what I'm saying? Mortal beings. You know what I'm saying?
Revelation 18, verse 8.
Doing some more flying shit, you know what I'm saying? These people gonna shit on themselves. They're gonna have to use gadgets and all that to fly. Them little boost packs that they wear.
Yeah.
Your leg ain't gonna need all that, y'all.
Right?
Brother might fly the camp one day, who knows?
Hold up, Israel.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Before brothers get here, you know what I'm saying? You beat brothers, you're like, yo, how you get down here? Oh, I just caught a ride. You know what I'm saying? Just caught a ride. All right, then. Yo, bro, you don't need no ride home? Nah, yo, my ride coming, yo. My ride coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at y'all. Soon as brother hop in their car, you look around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shut up,
Shit, man. That's right. It can happen. It can happen.
Yep. Hey, look, you got your brother, go ahead, brothers, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna give me a bite to eat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fly past brother don't even see you, man. You be hovering over brother Cotton shit, he don't even know you there shit.
Right.
Make sure this brother get home safe, you know what I'm saying? You know.
That's right.
Was that the end of 8, bro?
About to be.
Yeah.
It says death and mourning
That's right.
and famine,
That's right.
and she shall utterly be burnt with fire.
That's right. Utterly burnt with fire, man.
Nukes it.
All right, proving you that what this place has to, for a whole landmass to burn, it has to be thermonuclear missiles.
Some fucking weirdos is podcast, right? Go ahead, finish your statement.
No, that was it, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 26, I started verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers.
That's what I'm saying. Hebrew, come up here. Come up hither. We not partakers of our flags. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, man. You know? That's when the Lord's going to be elected nation Israel. The Lord's going to be a part of that number, man.
Yep. It says, come, my people. Talking to the elect of the nation of Israel.
Right, right now, what? It's not just you being the Israelite, it's the Israel of Israel.
Yeah. Somebody get a definition for the word chambers. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a moment, for a little moment.
Yep.
1 hour?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, to us, a little moment, but
Yeah.
hey, time flies differently.
Oh yeah, because a day with the Lord, though, says 1,000 years. So ain't no telling how long we're going to have to be up in the chariots. Lord willing, be up that number. Be in the chariots for a minute.
That's right.
It says, hide thyself. You know right there, you know what I'm saying? That chamber can be in the chariots.
That's right.
You're gonna hide yourself. That's the only way you're going to be hidden from that destruction, is if you're in a chariot.
You know,
Over here in America, anyway.
because with the Lord, it's like a strong tower, right?
She went through the damn street one day. Instead of just walking right through here like my husband did.
I was saying in spirit that what the Lord is a strong tower, right? That day, the chariots is gonna be that tower to protect you from the fire, man.
Yep.
You know?
Somebody get that definition for chambers? We gotta go. Chambers. We got a whole lot of definitions. A natural or artificial enclosed space or cavity.
That's right. It's an artificial or natural
listen to this right here. It says, a room where a judge transacts business.
Okay. Hey, because what, the 144,000 are judges under Lord Yahweh, man. All right, so enter into the chambers, man. You know, come in, y'all gonna be safe up in here.
Yep. We're gonna transact business.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna talk about some things.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It says, right.
When we get down there, you're gonna do this. Okay?
What's some better ones than Google, though? Yeah. Somebody look it up in the Google. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
so we got a lot of
tell them what we're gonna be talking about. Oh, look, we're gonna be talking about putting the world and the whole earth in subjection, though. That's one thing.
Right.
And that executive meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like when the president sit in that room, they be in the chambers. Everybody don't know what's going on. That's a secret meeting right there, yo.
That's right.
Only people that's inside that room know what's going on. And then when they come out, they'll say they execute the judgments, the laws, they establish laws, things of that nature. It says, chambers. A large room used for formal or public events.
It said formal. All right, because this is a wedding, right?
So that chamber, no saying, is a room.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this where protection is at.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Guarded. You know, the chambers, you know what I'm saying? When the politicians be having no meetings, they got guards outside the doors, so you can't get in. The guards open the doors, and the guards shut the doors. Ain't nobody getting in. You try to get in, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, that shit, man, you ain't getting in there. You know what I'm saying? How much more these chambers?
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta be being get up in there.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta be part of that club. You gotta be part of the friends.
That's right.
You gotta be part of the Lord's friends. The entrance in his house.
That's right.
AKA his chamber.
That's right.
That's pretty much it. Friday. That's right. Yep. So I'm gonna finish it off. It says, hide thyself as it were, but for a moment. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment.
For a little moment. All right. And then what? They'll come back down, man. Right? And execute that judgment, man.
Yep. It says, until the indignation be overpassed.
But the indignation, the righteous anger of the Lord be overpassed. Birds chiming in.
Birds, mosquitoes, crickets, something making noise.
Yep.
So going right back to what he read in Revelation, the 18th chapter says, she shall be utterly burned with fire. You know what I'm saying? Fervent.
That's right.
Which we read in second Timothy, the 3rd chapter, right? Yeah, 2 Peter. So like, water, bro. It says,
fervent heat spirit is what? That thing is gonna take melt everything.
Yeah.
So this place, we're gonna see Lord's gonna be a part of the elect. It tells you that we're gonna see the destruction, man.
You gotta be out of America. By the time these missiles hit, you gotta be. Or being delivered by the hands of your chinny chin chin.
That's right.
By the goop. You know what I'm saying? It says, for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
Punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
So the Lord coming out of his place, man. He's coming from the heavens. You know what I'm saying? To this realm. Punish it, man. Punish the people, man.
That's right.
Say the inhabitants.
Hey, brothers, you don't even realize what brothers being out here, everything is spiritual, man.
Yeah.
Lord got the animals,
Everything is right. Whatever that is, them fish, yeah. I think it's one of them green joints. Yeah. So how much noise they made, Joe? Saw how hype they got, man.
Praise the Lord.
Come on, man. Saw how hype they got, man. Wow, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
And the animals, man, they get hype when the Lord. Hey,
I'm giving the end of a ticket, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think she paid it. She's about to pay it. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity.
That's for their iniquity, man. For all the wickedness that these people have done on the planet, man. They got to pay for it.
Got loud, that is.
Heard that one, yeah.
It says, I gotta learn how to keep this thing on. I ain't been toying with it too much. I gotta go to the settings. It says, the earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more recover her slain.
Hey man, you can't make this up, man. This is beautiful, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna make sure that this place is destroyed at the end of the day, man. You know?
I got one for you, brother.
This is Matthew.
So let me put this back into her chamber.
That's right. That's right.
Back into her house.
Yep. This is Matthew 24 and 29. Lord Yahweh shall speaking with the word even Christ Jesus. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light.
That's right.
And the stars.
So Jacob's trouble gonna pop. Remember, they said won't gonna be no Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be partying, dancing, living life all comfortable and nice. And then the church is gonna come and woof, beam you up. Nah, man, it says after the tribulation.
Yep.
Catching free hell, yeah. Catching hell, man. Jacob's trouble gonna be there popped off. The Lord said once all that pop off, you know what I'm saying? The hour of temptation, this devil gonna be forcing to take that grain of rice. Y'all seen it came on the news, yo. They passed Sleepy Joe passed a sea hill bill. A sea hill bill,
yeah. I'm gonna say that to you.
Yeah. Going down, man. But oh yeah, it's June. It's June. Well, it's June, you know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't June no more, it's August. This dude passed a sea hill bill.
That's right.
You're gonna make it mandatory soon, come, brothers. They need no say another false flag.
That's right.
It's not a theory. It's not a CT. You gotta say CT now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
This is a CF. It's facts.
Yeah.
Yup. It
Well,
says,
CF, come on, fucker. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Come with it.
right.
Come with it, man.
that's right. This is Matthew 24 and 29. After the tribulation of those days,
After the troubling times, right? We're entering into a very, very troubling time, man. Okay? All right, this is why we tell our people to repent and turn back to the God of the Bible. And how will Shema Shai when he goes God in Jesus Christ. But troubling times is coming, man. It's gonna be like you say, no time other, man. Look at that Daniel 12.
it says,
Definitely ain't gonna have no loud ass motorcycles in the kingdom. The kingdom is gonna be the most quietest place on earth, man. I mean, everybody naked though. Look how like this is the state of America women. You know what I'm saying? That look fake. That look fake, nigga, though. That look like a BBL right there. Didn't it look like a BBL? Yeah. Or see the one them outfits where you put the fake butt inside? Yeah. It's just like these motherfuckers vain as hell. Bust out, make sure you try to bust the right way, bust out. See you get it going like that BBL. Y'all know this is probably a BBL. I don't know though. Probably is.
That look like one.
Right. Yeah, it look like it's a little like your head. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look like y'all in BBL. BBL.
he didn't match your arms.
Right.
He didn't body match. Right. This is Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, come on, shall the sun be darkened.
That's right.
And the moon shall not give her light.
That's right. The missiles gonna be here. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Black out the sun.
Boom.
That's right. They already said that's gonna black out the sun. It's gonna give the Earth a nuclear winter, man.
Yep.
You know?
And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken.
That's right.
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man.
That's right. The sign of the Son of Man, man. Well, yeah, how was shot, man? Hopping up chariots, man. You know? Had that big fathership pop up, man. You know? That all the earth is gonna see, man. It's gonna be like what they showed in Independence Day 2. You know, Independence Day 1, it was just America that, you know, saw it. But Independence Day 2.
It ain't gonna be no damn Will Smith coming to save the day.
That's right.
Right? So, hitting the alien in the head. Right. No, there ain't gonna be no damn Will Smith doing that, man. Right?
That's right. You know what I'm saying? That big power, like the Independence Day 2 showed you the real deal, man. That whole chariot covered the whole earth, man. You know? They was like, what the hell? They saw it all over the planet, man. What the hell was that?
It says every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and the earth shall wail because of him. And these people gonna moan and cry because of him.
But what happened in that one movie, the Superman movie with General Zod? After it was called, after that chariot basically popped up, he intercepted every telegram program. Was like, Yeah. I'm here. And you saw his face. Like everybody's like, oh, Scott, what the hell?
Yeah.
You can see Lord probably, doing that to the people. Like, what the hell? Oh, Scott. Well, how was that, man?
We'll finally get to see what he really looks like.
That's right.
And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn.
It said, then shall all the what?
All the tribes of the earth mourn.
Everybody on this planet is going to mourn except the elect. The elect, they're going to be happy to see Lord Yahushua, man. When he pulls up in the big fathership, man, and the elected nation of Israel is going to be happy as hell, man, because they know that their salvation is here, man. Okay? But everybody else is in the tribes of the earth. All right? All the tribes of the earth, all these nations are going to mourn. All right? Because they're like, oh, what is that? Arab. And they're going to realize the Lord Yahushua coming to redeem his elect and destroy it. Pretty much. That's right.
It says, and they shall see the Son of Man.
They're going to see him. They're going to see him, man, with that chariot. They're going to know. You know? Everything the brother's saying is going to flash back in their mind. He's coming in the chariot. You know, you need to play that going in their mind. Hey, the ones that have that play back in their mind, he's coming with the chariot.
Somebody get Revelation 1:7.
You know? He's a so-called black man. You're going to die. You know, it's going to pop in people's minds, man.
Somebody get Psalms 16:20.
Yep. It says, coming in the clouds of heaven.
These people really do be in the world of shit that's going on. They do that. You gotta leave that. I want to leave the crib. Why don't you grab your bike and ride? He's a real rider, though. You better hold on. You better hold on. You have flipping on that dude ain't playing then. You better be a real rider. You riding around with them, man. You better put it in, boy.
Wow.
Everybody's glad to brought you spend all that damn money. On this uncooked restaurant food. Yeah, you better just go in the damn sheet and get some damn wings or something. Know what I'm saying? These restaurants food ain't cooked all the way, man. Every time I go to a restaurant, I gotta take the food that they cook and take it back home and cook it again. I'm like, damn.
Wow.
All this gonna burn soon come, man.
That's right.
It says, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
In the clouds of heaven, aka the chariots. Alright? See the big fellowship in like that one video my brother sent out that he had the big chariot, had a big chariot, he had the little chariots coming out of it, man. It's just like we saw on Independence Day too, man. They got that from the scriptures, man. You know? A big ass chariot bigger than the earth coming and little chariots coming out of it, man. So they were like scrambling, destroying things, man. That's what's gonna happen in real life, man. All right, but it ain't gonna be green aliens up in the damn thing. It's gonna be people who perceive a so-called black man. Okay.
Worst nightmares.
Yeah,
the worst nightmares.
What other kind of president is
I know this is like the body of
it. It says of heaven with great power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a loud sound of a trumpet.
He's going to send his angels, with a loud sound of a trumpet. What else?
And they shall gather together his elect.
Well, he said, what?
They shall gather together his elect.
Well, he's here to save all people. That's what the church says, brother. When he comes back, he's going to save everybody. All the soul, all the little children in the world. He said he's going to save who, brother?
And they shall gather together his elect.
His elect. Okay? That's the chosen out of the chosen nation, man. All right? The elect of the nation of Israel, man. It didn't say everybody. So that's a chosen few. Those will be a part of that number, man.
Why they do that? Watch the camera for him.
He knows.
It says from the four winds.
It says four winds.
They did that,
from one end of heaven to the other.
I mean, what? From all over the face of the earth, man. All right? From four corners, the earth goes to deliver us like wherever they are, man. All right? While this place, America, is be hit with missiles, we have the colors over there in the Philippines. Okay? The Lord says he's coming from the east, right?
Yeah. Read that again about that part.
Yeah, come on. Read it.
This is Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
And they...
So the angels,
Yep.
all right, so the Lord's going to send his angels, them chariots, all right, the vehicles that brother saw weeks ago up in the sky,
Yeah.
those will be a part of that.
Not that long ago now.
Yeah.
Long ago.
Hey, hasn't even been a full month yet,
Right.
you know? Yeah, 3 weeks, exactly, you know? All right, and them same vehicles that brothers were showing on the video, because brothers posted those videos, you know? Those will be a part of the elect. Those are the same vehicles we'll be beamed up into, man.
I got a precept. This is Psalm chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, are 20,000.
It said, what, brother?
The chariots of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, are 20,000.
20, it said 20,000. And what else?
Even thousands of angels.
Even thousands.
One, two, by that video.
That's right.
Seeing all the different chariots, a bunch of little chariots coming from it, and riding beside it and all that.
That's right.
The Lord is among them.
The Lord is among them, right? Amongst those chariots, the Lord is in there, man.
Yep.
All right?
In the midst of the thing.
That's right.
If I may say,
In the big, I'm just gonna say in the biggest one.
that's right. Oh, that's in the Old Testament, bro. So what are these other like things got to say about that?
Right. That other precept that brother brought out earlier, that y'all threw that in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
You remember which one it was?
Paul.
Yeah. Give it all.
Yeah.
It says the Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place.
Well, the Lord's in the midst, man. Really, and when you look at the word midst, when somebody's in the midst of you, that means really they're in the presence of you. Yeah, they're around you, man. You know, because a mist physically is
around you.
Yeah, it surrounds you, man.
Yeah, it engulfs everything.
So the Lord is physically not going to be in the one of the angels carries.
Right.
No, he's going to be in his own.
Yeah, tells you
And guess
that.
what? It's gonna hover over everybody else, man. So he's gonna be like overseeing there, you know,
Right.
having everything. Pick that man up right there.
Right, yeah.
You already know who. You already know how to go pick up.
Yeah, it's already, I mean, the Lord ain't gonna say that anyway, because I remember he declared the end from the beginning, so the angels already know who to go get.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
When everything pop out, the angels gonna go exactly where they need to go. If you're written already to get beamed up, ain't gonna be no mistakes. You're getting beamed up into one of them chariots. You know what I mean? It's already written already.
That's right. He's like, hey, you know what to pick up.
Yeah. It's go time. Yeah, I know, right,
pick
bro?
that man now.
It's go time now.
Time to pick my bro up.
Yeah. It's go time now.
That's right.
We just pray we part of that number.
That's right. Lord's will, man. That's why we fighting out here, man. So the Lord's will be a part of her to be beating up in the chariot, man. All right.
Yeah, I was looking for some. Yeah, careful as it. What's that, 5? Oh yeah, I got it right here. 3. Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah.
I got 2, if I may. This is Wisdom of Solomon. What you had, bro? You still Revelation 18 chapter. You finished that.
I finished that.
All right.
Matthew.
You want to finish that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go. You get that right quick.
This is Matthew 24 and 31.
That's what you're going to read by the elect, right?
Yep.
Yeah, read that part again.
This is
And
Matthew.
then I'm gonna read this, and then you can continue on.
All right.
This is Matthew 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet.
That's right. So when the legal missiles are being shot off and about to hit America, he's gonna send his angels to gather his elect.
In the nick of time, yo. The Lord is very strategic, you know what I'm saying? And very precise and perfect. This says all the ways of the Lord are perfect. So the Lord got this whole movie set up perfectly, man. You know what I'm saying? That exact precise time for you to get beamed up right before that fire engulfs you, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, you can be inside the fire and still not be touched. Remember the Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego? Brothers can actually be in the fire and not be getting touched. You know what I'm saying? And then get beamed up. It's nothing to the Lord. You know?
As before.
On the fire.
Yeah. And you standing around, you see them hollering with their mouth wide open by the fire engulf. Then that's saying, no, you whoop, get beamed up in the chair, yo. And you're going to get beamed up quick, probably. You know what I'm saying? Quick. And that's saying, no, yo, by the time you enter into that chamber, you know what I'm saying, you already got a new body already. Imagine what that's going to feel like, Lord, when we up that number, man. The phone chimed in. The phone just chimed in, something popped up on the screen. Just imagine that, brothers. You know what I'm saying?
You get beamed up and you're like,
it's going to be a scary scene. It's going to be a scary scene as you see Lord Yahushai enter into this realm. It's going to be scary, man. You're seeing the creator of the earth, man. Enter into, come on, man. You're going to be scared, man. Your creator, you know what I'm saying, that created your spirit, you know what I'm saying? From the spirit of the Heavenly Father, of course, you know what I'm saying? But you know, you're going to see your maker probably gonna put down your head. Or probably the Lord said look up though.
Yeah, that's right.
The Lord told us to look up because your redemption draweth nigh. You know what I'm saying? So brothers gonna be looking up, man. Like, what else can you do? Shit. What else are you gonna do? Yeah. Just look up like the Lord. Like, yo, you know the Lord sees, somebody sees you. An angel or something sees you. You like, the Lord sees you though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is this movie. You know what I'm saying?
You can see it right now. You know,
You see it, all right, bro.
You can see it in your head, man. Those men seeing the chariot, because school said what all the tribes of Israel mourn.
Yeah.
But those the elected nations, you can see them looking at the chariot.
Yeah.
Got scared, but they're still smiling, and all of a sudden they call upon the name of the Lord and beamed up, man.
Remember, the Lord said He's never forsaken any, you know what I'm saying, that called upon Him.
That's right.
It says, and they shall gather together His elect.
Not everybody, bro.
His elect.
Even the heathen nations, brother, right?
His elect.
The elected the nation of Israel. That's who's
brother,
going
be
together.
careful, brothers. Yeah, look them back up. Who knows? You just never know who's driving the car. Could be a dildo head. You just never know. These people don't know how to drive, though, man. One more time, bro. You got all this madness, people pulling up.
Yeah.
One more time on that last part.
Yep. It says, and they shall gather together His elect.
While the four corners of the earth, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Chariots is everywhere. Say the chariots gonna cover out the sun. It's just gonna be that many chariots, yo. Thousand upon thousand upon thousand upon thousand upon thousand upon thousand of chariots, yo. It's coming through, bro. Different shapes, colors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey man, it's gonna be a beautiful sight.
It's gonna be up close and personal. It ain't gonna be like when we seen, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks ago. And it was kind of like flagging from a distance, which there was a lot of chariots though, man.
Yeah.
Lord showed off for us though, man.
Yeah.
Lord ain't have to do that.
You know, beautiful brother.
Lord ain't have to do that, bro.
It was in the midst of us being vexed for the wickedness.
Yeah, it was in the midst, yo, of us being vexed with the 50 conversations of the wicked, man. And the Lord, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pretty sure it was literally thousands of chariots up there, though, man. We had some just flashing, you know what I'm saying, that going in, going out. It was all majestic looking, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like they was see-through kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
It was the so-called peanut butter chases day.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, yeah. And the Lord was like, nah, okay. Y'all being vexed, but I'm going to show you something to lift your spirit up real fast, man. And condemn this place also at the same time, man. Because everybody else was like, what they looking at? Look at it. He's like, nah, what you see right there?
And they was everywhere, man. Small little dots all over the skies, man.
Right.
You see?
That's right.
That reminded me of the scripture of, I believe it was Elisha, the servant.
Yep.
He was like, it's many more with us.
Kings, 6th chapter.
He's like, it's many more with us than it is with them. There was a whole bunch of them, man.
It's more of us than them.
Because you brought up the article that there was over 7,000 people, 75,000 people down here. Guess what? There's more of them. More of them with us than them. You know?
I stayed up there for a little while.
That's right.
I know I got to the point where I was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that screaming, you know what I'm saying? Just like being overwhelmed. Like, kind of like hurt my emotions. Yeah, kind of like all that howling and stuff. Kind of like a lot out of it. Yeah. I had to lean on one of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I felt
like, I had to lean on a brother, man. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Over thrilled, you know what I'm saying? I always say, I forgot what to say. No, not even that too, you know what I'm saying? So not even that. It's so overwhelming. Yeah. It was overwhelming, but it was overdo something.
Overexert.
No, not even that, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, not even, but if I think of the word, y'all throw some good words in there, but if I think about it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that, so
that was perfect because of that.
Yeah. I'm saying all the words y'all using are good word, but it ain't the word I'm thinking about.
Yeah, got it.
You know what I'm saying? It was something like over something, like going over, like when you overdo something. It's that word. It's like it pretty much overflow, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just leave it right there. I don't think I'm thinking of the word right there, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the cup showed up overflow with blessing, man. Just seeing that. Just to be a part of that and understand what we was seeing, that was really, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, you already saw the women, what are you looking at? What are you guys looking at? Your demise if you ain't right. Right. One lady came like right beside me, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nobody touched me, y'all. What are you looking at? Yeah.
You didn't even look at it, bro. You
Right.
just looked up and said, "Yeah, the mom."
I didn't.
I was like,
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even look at her, yo. I could tell she was bad though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could tell she was bad though. You know what I mean? Her voice and all that, but the Lord said, look up, you know what I'm saying? The hell with all that, man. The hell with the one with the red dress. No, I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't distracting me. I'm focused now. Then you got a 6 and a 1, which means 7.
That's right.
I mean, so we focused.
Yeah, that's right.
One more time, bro, about the show.
It says, and they shall gather together his strength from the 4 winds.
4 corners of the earth, man. Okay. It's like north, south, east, west. You know. Come on, man.
I got a precept. He said something about the elect. Because that's what the Lord cares about. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 5, and it reads 9. And it reads, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
So what?
They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
So if you trust Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it's going to show that what you understand the truth. Man.
Yeah.
So those that understand the truth, that means they obviously trust in the Lord.
I know, right, bro?
Because if you don't trust the Lord's not going to make you understand.
Right.
Because you don't believe.
Yep, you're not a friend of the Lord.
That's right.
The Lord said, I'm going to reveal my sickness to my friends. No?
I don't call you servants, I call you my friend.
Right. Right, brother. Oh, look, I invite my friends into the house.
That's right.
I'm saying, aka the chambers.
You invite everybody to the wedding, dude.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Lord said the servants don't know what the master's doing, so I call you my friend.
Right. Yep. That's a big deal right there. Bro's got to be thankful. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him.
I said those that are faithful in love, all right, to keep what the Lord commanded us to do, which the Lord commanded us to do in these times, is to believe. To the best of your ability, but mainly, which is definitely part of it, is what? Faith.
Yeah.
One of the law of faith, man. You got to believe. Right?
Yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that, man.
It says, for grace and mercy is to his saints.
He said, grace and mercy to who?
It's to his saints.
To his saints, the Israelites, but even more what?
And he have care for his elect.
He cares for all.
And he have care for his elect.
He has care for the elect.
He has care for his elect.
Care for his elect, the elected nation is the chosen out of the chosen.
The ones that we read about. That's right. The angels are gonna beam them up. You know what I'm saying? Lord Yahushua gonna be beaming them up. Right. It's gonna be a stone cold groove. That's right. Don Cornelius style. What did Don Cornelius say? It's gonna be a stone cold groove, right?
Appreciate it. Yeah, the Lord's really be part of them get beamed up.
Yeah.
The angel like.
Yeah. Ain't no telling what it, man, come on, man. You know, Lord Yahushua cherry, all the cherries gonna be flossed out. I think, oh yeah, Dad knows something about that.
All right,
so, yeah.
That was my last one.
Yeah.
Right?
I was just gonna say, you know, Lord Yahushua, you know what I'm saying, cherry decked out, man. Plush seats and everything.
Clean.
Man.
He go clean.
Yep. You want me to walk with it?
You want me to walk with it?
T, watch your camera, bro. Well, he going right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, his daddy right there. Yeah, right there. You need anything else, bro? Over there? Anything else yours?
Yeah, that's mine right there.
Oh, cool. Ain't that yours through that van all thing?
No, that's us. I think y'all already took it back.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Read that last part. What you was reading, bro? Where was you at?
Matthew 24 and 31.
Was there any more to that?
That was it.
That was it?
Yep.
It says, I'm going to read that last part. It says, and he have care for his elect.
He said he has care for his elect. The elected nation of Israel is the only one he cares for, man. He ain't care for everybody on this damn planet, man. All right, he only care for those that believe in him.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Can brother get 2nd Ezra? It's like Sirach, chapter 2, verse 10.
I got 2nd Ezra 13, so I'm going to read it.
Sorry, God, yeah. You get George first.
What is that going to say? What you want somebody to do?
You trust those that fear him and come down. So let's get that first. Yep. Okay, brother gets Sirach 2 and 10. Whatever brother have it, you could go ahead and read that. Come up and read it.
Why would they broke and stay the whole time?
We'll get 1 more hour.
Yep.
Sirach 2 and 10.
Oh yeah. Hold that for Kabasha and Kabasha. Take the that right there, slide it over here so nobody nobody won't be trying to walk past or something like that. If they do try to come, Yep. Good. Anybody trying to slither through? No, people trying to slither.
They will do it.
Color people try to slither through already.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 2 and 10. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord?
So we gotta look at our ancient forefathers, all right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, okay? What's called Abraham? I already said Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Noah, okay? You know, Meshach, Shamrock, and Abednego, okay? Daniel, you know. Hey man, got so many men. He ain't giving it all the men of the Lord, man. Okay, you know what did they do? Start from the top again, man.
It says Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see.
Because the scriptures say what? The scriptures are written for our learning, right? You know, so look at all the ancient righteous men, all right, of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, look what they did, man. Okay, so keep reading.
Shalom, Dad. Shalom. Shalom.
Did ever any trust in the Lord?
Lord willing, all of us get beamed up, y'all.
Yeah, Lord willing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers, man. Brothers ain't crossed over yet. Shit, man. Lord willing, man. We see that day, man. Word up, man. This is what we meditate upon, man. Every day we meditate upon that, man.
Yeah, that's right.
While these worldly people meditate on this nonsense, like women, more and more like this is what they meditate on, yo. See, the people of the earth glorify them. We glorify the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
This is we glorify Yahweh by Shino Shop, while the earth glorify that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no salvation coming from that. You know what I'm saying? And all that's true though, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sirach 2 and 10 again says, look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
And what the word confounded means to be embarrassed, be made look stupid. No, all those that trust in the Lord, all right, the Lord made sure that everything that they were saying, because it was His word, right, came to pass. A great example is look at Jonah. Okay, he prophesied that Nineveh was going to be destroyed. It didn't happen in his time, because he in the passion. But guess what? In the time of I believe it was either Ezra or the time of Tobit. It came to pass, you know? It was like, because I think it was Tobit. He said, I believe in the port Jonah. Yeah. So guess what, man? His words eventually came back. The Lord didn't make what? Jonah trusted in the Lord. So what? He didn't make him look become confounded. People thought so. Yeah. Because well, Jonah said it's been about supposed to pass, and it never happened.
So we just let the Lord work.
That's right.
The Lord wanted to happen, it's going to happen on His time.
That's right.
Everything on His time. That's right. It's better like that anyway. The Lord catch y'all have something surprise. You know what I'm saying? Surprise mode. I got a preset when He finished. That's
right.
It says, or did any abide in His fear?
Well, abide means what? To stay in.
Yeah.
All right. The fear of the God of the Bible, man. Okay. Well, that's what we pushed out to our people. The fear of the God of the Bible, man. Yeah. Yahweh Bashim trying to fear Him, man. All right. Because if you don't, horrible judgment is going to come to you, man. So any of those that abide in His fear, didn't do certain things, they didn't know that He did. What did the Lord do for them?
It says, and was forsaken?
Was forsaken? No. All right. So all those that fear Yahweh Bashim said that what? The angels that came around them that feared Him. So if the angels came around you, you're not forsaken, bro. The Lord got you. You straight. All right. Can you read it?
It says, for whom did He ever despise that called upon Him?
Man, that's a rhetorical question. Who did the Lord despise when they called upon His holy name, right? And they was doing all the ones previously before that. They trusted in Him and feared Him, and then they called upon the holy name. Right. The scriptures say about people calling upon His name, they didn't fear and trust Him. Right. All right. Those that fear and trust Him and called upon His holy name, He always came through for them, man. Right. All right. Lord's will be part of that. The Lord's going to do that for us, man, especially in these times, man. We need it, man. I think that should, matter of fact, yeah, one more verse.
It says, verse 11, it says, for the Lord is full of compassion.
The Lord is full of compassion, what? Pity, mercy, man. Okay, what else?
And mercy, long suffering.
That's right. The Lord is allowing, this is long suffering right here. The Lord's allowing us to get right, man.
Yeah.
Full of mercy, compassion, man. All right, because if not, man, the Lord could just judge you. Yeah. You know, if He wanted to, the Lord could say He's righteous. So He's long suffering. I'm gonna let y'all get right first. You know.
I'm glad the Lord. I'm glad the Lord is a true judge. Damn, man. Shit. Damn.
Merciful. Yeah. He's a merciful judge, man. He knows the predicament we're in. He's like, y'all better get right. That's the thing. That's the end of it, though. There's a mercy, but it's saying you better get right with that mercy, man. You know? You read, bro?
It says, and very pitiful.
And very pitiful. He knows. That says, Lord knows what state we're in.
They've been in our predicament before.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
And forgiving sins.
And forgiving sins, man. All right. Only person that can do is Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Forgive you of your sins, man. Okay. That's why the Sadducees and Pharisees looked at him like, you forgiving sins?
Right? Yeah.
It's like, man, that's your purity. You know it, man.
Right.
He's just in a body right now, a fleshly body right now, man. All right. But that's your creator. Yes, he can forgive you for what you did, man. He's the one that set up everything, man. Okay. That's what Yahweh Shai, man. The word enemy called Jesus Christ.
And save him in time of affliction.
And save him in time of affliction. Lord's will. Hey, we're praying every day that the Lord save us in these times, man. Okay? That's why we out here and doing what we gotta do. So what? We can be saved in these times. All right, Lord said what? Be preserved from the set perils to come. Okay? You want to be a part of that?
We're going to be rejecting motherfuckers left and right.
Yeah.
The Lord's given us that power to be rejecting motherfuckers left and right. I feel good too.
Okay, I'll find that.
Damn. Remember these days, brothers. Don't get amnesia. None of these motherfuckers didn't give a fuck about us. Don't get amnesia when they go down. Remember these motherfuckers don't care about our Lord. They don't care about us. Don't get amnesia when all hell breaks loose. I think that was 144 that just rolled across that blue car. I think it was. If anybody got eyes, you see what I saw. I think it was. You see it, Shamar? You see it? Just remember, brother, don't get amnesia. You know who was with you, know, on the battlefield. Serve the Lord, don't look at it being something wicked and things of that nature. That's right. You know, going start giving brothers power. That's right. You know what's into that, bro? Yeah. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and it reads, and that, knowing the time, that it is high time, so that now,
that's right.
Like it, that now,
that's
don't
right.
say that later, but now,
right.
It is high time to wake out of sleep.
Saying like, knowing the time that we're living in right now, all right? The time that we're living in, man, right now, all right? The brothers out here and people on the YouTube land, man. Right now, as you hear these words, man, it's high time, the most important time to wake up out of sleep. As you hear the words, man, you need to wake the hell up. What's that one movie you was like, wake up,
yeah. School days.
Yeah.
School days. Wake up. Screaming, hollering. Because shit ain't no telling what type of judgment the Lord gonna bring upon the earth this week alone coming up.
That's right.
So what last week was, man, this week that just passed, this shit was terrible. The Lord was flooding everything, just striking people down with lightning, burning shit up, car crashing. This the same week where that woman ran through the damn light, ain't it? Yeah. Going like 90 miles per hour, right? People, look, man, that's why that Isaiah 33 and 6 so important, man. This is what's keeping us stable. Because shit, you see what people are doing when they going through relationship problems, they deleting each other. They deleting their babies. They just fucking get in the car, just go 100 miles per hour, deleting other people, going on suicide missions.
The dude, when he found out his woman was stepped out on him and burnt him, stuff. The kids were in the back like, Daddy, please no. He was like, see, this is your fault what I'm doing to these kids, man. I was like, damn. Hey, maybe get up and do a lesson, man. Yeah. Not putting your damn trust in these damn women, man. Right. That's why brother said, don't get amnesia now. Right. You know? And you know which women were good to you and which ones played you, man. Yeah. All right?
Well, which one did give a damn you live or die? That's right. See you outside.
That's right.
Get amnesia. Lord give you some power, some money or whatever. Don't get amnesia. That's right. Killing yourself with these hoes. Look, these hoes ain't loyal now. Remember that? It's time for us to wake the hell up now. We kingdom minded, man. We thinking about salvation more than anything right about now. That should be the end goal. Salvation, man. Right. You see? Not staying here another damn 4, 5, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help build a community tie. You know what I'm saying? The community tie. You know what I'm saying? The hell with the community tie, man. You see?
That's right.
Because shit, Sleazy is still ruling that community tie. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to abide upon his unrighteous laws and decrees.
That's right.
So it says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Well, our salvation is near when we believe, man. We believe it to be extremely close, man.
Right.
And that was over 2,000 years ago, man, that this was written. So how much more now, man? All right? Scripture tell you that what the men of the Lord desired to see the days that we're speaking about, man. The days that we're seeing now?
Yep.
They desire to see it, man. And guess what? They are. They're seeing it again. Because they back again, man. Lord's going to be some of those men. You know?
Yeah, that's it.
That was on that one?
Oh, on Romans?
Yeah.
Yeah. The night is far spent. The day is at hand.
Well, the night is far spent. The night is this place, Babylon the Great, man. All right? This society, man. All right? It's night, man. You know, they said freaks come out of that.
Yeah.
You know? All types of freakish, nasty, polluted things is going on in this place, man. They said the night is far spent. They said, what, the day is at hand?
Fucking bus ride right there look like one of them motherfuckers Terminator. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When them damn droids, you know what I'm saying? I'm Terminator. I was riding with him the other damn day, man. Like, drive this damn bus, man. Oh, man. They gonna be running people over on them buses, so come to them, man. They already got that juice, too. No? It says, yeah, sure did, though. Y'all didn't see him. I did. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand.
But the day, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right? Isn't that what Lord Yahweh said, man? All right? Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yep.
All right? The day, the kingdom of heaven, where light is out,
Yep.
you know, is at hand, man.
Yep.
You know? No more darkness, man. Okay? No more wickedness, man. Okay? We want a kingdom full of righteousness, man. Okay?
You know what these people gonna do? You wanna really pop off, yo. These frail people, yo. They ain't gonna have no damn clue, man. Straight up, man. Cause the men of the Lord ain't helping your asses out here, man. Straight up, man.
Kick rocks.
The Lord gonna have us somewhere secluded, Lord willing, we up that number, somewhere off the grid, for real, for real.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to find us, if you do find us, then we're gonna walk right past you. Shit. The majority of you people anyway. The Lord gonna put a spirit on us to help some people out. Lord willing, we up that number, but the majority of these people, and the people we help out is gonna be part of the whole for elect.
That's right.
Lord said I'm not helping an evil doer.
That's right.
Yeah.
But know who you do good to, right?
Right, that's right. We say do good to a righteous man. If he don't pay you back, the Lord will. That's roughly paraphrasing. It says, let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
Well, the works of darkness, this place, man. Everything the brothers just was seeing today, works of darkness, man. There's nothing lighting up in them.
Right.
You know? Nothing but darkness, man. You know, Jake out here walking with his woman naked.
Right, I know, bro. That shit was killed.
And a lot, bro. I never understood that shit, man. I was like, man, hell no. You ain't walking up the house like that. I want to walk where I want to. Yeah, you gonna do it, but you ain't gonna be with me.
I know, right, bro.
You know? That ultimatum, no, I'll give you the choice right now. You know?
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's just too much, man.
Right. You know, put off the works of darkness, man. Stop being a whore. Stop being a slut. Stop being a simp. Okay? Because that's darkness in itself, man. It's simping after these women, man. These harlots out here, man. That brothers gotta get out that damn mind frame, man.
Right.
That's just old, man. That's that Keith Sweat.
Right.
Shit. It's Joseph.
What song?
What
I'm saying, what song from Keith Sweat?
No, it was what's the one that not Keith Sweat, but Joe. I don't wanna know if you what?
Yeah, I can't remember that song, but that was the end of that. I got one. St. Luke 21:34. Take heed to yourselves.
So take heed to yourselves. Examine yourself.
Yeah.
See if you still be in the faith. Right. Are you doing what it takes to make it?
It says, take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with suffering.
He said anytime.
Yeah, bro.
But you better take heed.
What is it? A man that works to take it for himself, not with the effect. Yeah. Yep. So we at war, brothers. Can't be getting caught up in this shit out here, man.
Yeah, you get caught up in it quick.
Shit, hell yeah. Don't bring him an eye. So you know you act like the people of the world. So you know you out of here. Yeah, so you know, brother, see you a couple months later, like, damn, that's a brother, y'all?
Yeah.
Damn.
Over here, be like, you know, dance with everybody, all of a sudden, you like, everybody like, yo, what you doing, bro? You like, no, I'm just realizing.
This ain't no you come to camp with skinny leg jeans, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, slowly but surely. You start changing slowly but surely and shit. This is the people that you hanging with throughout the week. If you get ready to go hang out with them when you leave the camp, you got enough time to go home and change.
Oh, so you see brother with a red patch in his head?
Or line up. You know what
the hell is that, bro?
I was at the barber, you know what I'm saying, best stuff by mistake, yo. I told that damn barber, you know what I'm saying? I told that barber not to do it. When he lined me up and everything, you really told the barber to line you up.
That's when you come with the greasy fade.
Yeah, bro. So I'm gonna kick that barber's ass, man. He keep doing this to me, man. Yeah, we know, bro. Stand over there, bro. You know know what I'm saying? Look, bro, stand over there, bro. We know, bro. You stand over there on that side. But brother, bro, stand on that side. We'll holler to the few, bro. You know what I'm saying? Camp ain't over yet, bro. Read these scriptures, right? It says, oh yeah, surfing ain't doing too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to get into the. It's so easy because the wickedness is so abounding.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get lost.
Yeah, ain't it, bro?
That's why really it's a fight to stay righteous, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, it's a fight, man. This is why the Lord's gonna reward His elect, because look, they're fighting in a place where it's hard, where it's so accessible to be wicked, and so hard to be righteous. Man. You know, that's why He's gonna reward His elect, man. Yeah. So you see all that going on, even though it looks so tempting, and it was, you know, that woman was, you know, this world. You say, looking at you, right? It's probably look fine as hell. He's like, nah, I can't do that. I'm good. Got Sophia that.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It says, and drunkenness and carrots, like
being drunken with the philosophy of this world, man.
Yeah.
You know, you start incorporating. You got men that have the truth, but now they're incorporating the philosophies of this world with the truth, man.
Yeah. We can bring this in. We can bring in rapping. We can make videos. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look worldly as hell, but we still gonna be in the truth. These joints don't work like that, man. They got it. They in the world so much, so where they got it to where nobody wear garments no more. So everybody wear fringe shirts. You know what I'm saying? This part of the Lord's ministry, that we wear ancient garments, man. That's right. Apostle Gabar was going into it, you know what I'm saying, like robes. Ancient robes. Type in a robe, you know what I'm saying? A garment is like a robe. Going all the way down to the foot, it looks more majestic than a damn shirt. That's right. Then a damn shirt with damn fringes, looking all crazy. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then the shirts with fringes be like a New York Yankee shirt. Yeah. With fringes on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A shirt with a big ass heart on it with fringes on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Or a shirt with a skull on it, with fringes and border of blue on it. They took in the shirt, but sometimes they be having them little ass shirts. You know what I'm saying? Those shirts that come up to here, with fringes on it. Those shirts that damn women wear, man. Trying to show their belly button off, man. Jay just come through with them shit, bro. You see Jay walking around downtown. Remember we went to Charlotte that time? Dude come in that pizza shop. You know what I'm saying? Dude come in that pizza shop with a fringe shirt on. We like, oh, hell. Then them Israelites don't use wisdom whatsoever, man. They got their women, you know what I'm saying, with fringes on their shirts too. Like, bro, you setting yourself up. We're going to read on. The Lord said, look, don't be drunken with that nonsense, man. It says, and the cares of this life.
And the cares of this life, man.
Right.
You know, well, brother, because this is a big one right now. I gotta get back to the kids, bro. Hey, come on, bro.
Right.
Come on, bro.
I gotta get that back to my woman. Yeah, you been on all fucking week. Woman, man.
You know the woman, brother, you know, give you hell.
Look, happy wife, happy life. Bro, we're gonna holler at you, bro. We're gonna holler at you, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you know some scriptures, go teach, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go teach, bro. Happy life, happy wife, you go teach, bro. You good. You don't need us, bro. You know what I'm saying? You need a damn therapist or something.
Well, the scriptures tell you, remember Lot's wife.
Yeah. Motherfuckers ain't loyal now.
If you got
that shit you want to now.
She chose
missing camp talks, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work overtime. But you went to that.
The whole time you
know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that shit be crazy, man. Whole brother ain't doing that shit.
Hey, man. Hey, that's some crazy shit, bro.
You can go get a well out the camp.
Yeah.
It says in the cares of this life.
In the cares of this life, you caring about the like I said, the cares and the cares of this life. I got a new job, brother. This, that, there. All right, cool. Brother, you at least told him that, you know, you can't work Saturdays. Make up something, man.
My boy Ron having a pool party. Can I come? Can I miss this Saturday? Come next Saturday? No, brother. No, brother. You shouldn't even, a brother by now never said no shit like that, but we just saying. A brother by now never said that shit right there, but we just saying, though. If you don't come to camp, let it be for work purposes. Yeah. Things of that nature, man. You know.
I gotta handle business and stuff.
Come at least for like 5 minutes or something, though. Show your face or something, brothers know. That shit happened. We in Babylon.
No, you better, the verse said.
Go out the next day.
Man, you better
go out the next day. You gotta work on a Saturday. You better call a brother, hey, bro, I can't come out today, but look, bro, as soon as camp is over with, hey, bro, you think we go out for Sunday? You know, something like this 2 hours? Yeah, bro. Ain't nothing, brothers understand.
Hey, you gotta pick people. Look, you gotta prioritize. This is basically saying prioritize the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know? Stop caring about this world, but because what, you can get lost in it very quickly.
Yeah.
You know? So
and then the world don't love you either.
Yep.
Sooner or later, the world gonna start shitting on you anyway.
They might show you a little bit of courtesy, you know, because they're trying to draw you back in, man. So they're trying to show you a little bit of love. Yeah, man, he's down there. But as soon as they got you,
Everybody leave for dead. And that's how you know you come through here, you know what I'm saying, like 6 months later. And brothers out here, there's probably like 12 brothers out here standing on the line, you know what I'm saying, waiting to cross over Lord's will, you know what I'm saying. And the camping got deeper, you know what I'm saying. It was like 11 of us, and that's like probably like 20 of us, with like 12 more brothers standing on that side. And you come down, you see it from way down in that street too. And you coming up like, I don't even feel right going down there, but damn, I gotta go down there. What's up, brothers? What's the lessons for the day? You know what I'm saying? Give me a scripture, brother. Just look at you like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, what's the message for the day?
where you been at, man?
Like, right, you know what I'm saying?
Where you been at, man?
Well, you gonna be long gone anyway, though. Nobody hurt you that long anyway. But that's the chaos of this world, though. You get caught up in everything, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You know. It says, and so that day come upon you unawares.
Because what? You wasn't watching, man.
Yeah.
You wasn't paying attention.
Stop watching.
Man. So now you're like, what the? Wait, whoa. The sea hit? Whoa. What's going on, man?
Right.
I didn't even see that coming.
Right.
Because you wasn't watching.
Yeah.
You're all right.
You wasn't watching. If you don't know how to watch, you gotta watch the watchman.
Right.
All right. Go to the watchman whose job is to watch.
Right.
People, Jake, y'all try to give that excuse. I didn't know how to watch.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
But then you live next to that man, the Lord. Right
Should
there.
have watched the watches, you know what I'm saying?
So then the man, the Lord that you live next to, then he give you his YouTube channel.
Right.
So yeah, it's like then the notifications popped up, but you swiped up on your screen.
My parents still trying to figure out the park. Man, like, man, somebody got to go and see if you're close to somebody else's car. I need to pick a truth on that. They make this shit, they make this shit up. These motherfuckers not getting away from no lying. You know what I'm saying? These people not getting away from no lying, yo. Oh yeah, did y'all hear about that bison, you know what I'm saying? They threw that woman like 15 feet up in the air.
God.
You know what I'm saying? The damn bison, you know what I'm saying, hit that damn woman with that damn head and threw her 15 feet in the air, bro. She broke something, you know what I'm saying? She was on the news this morning. You know what I'm saying? She was on the news last night, I think. You know what I'm saying? You know, these animals is tired of these people, man. You all out there with them damn bisons at, taking a picture and shit, watching some damn bison, you know what I'm saying? It looks really beautiful, mate. You know what I'm saying? All this shit right here. That bison hit that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Threw her 15 feet up in the air. When she landed down, I bet she won't go near a bison anymore. But them devils always tempting the Lord, though, right? Right. Like, give us some roses. Can't tell her nothing, right? Got them roses, right? You can't tell her, and she got no rose dress. You can't tell her nothing right there, man. She most definitely think about her husband. She got one. We're gonna read on though. It says, and so that day come upon you unaware. That's right. Unawares.
That's right, man. I mean, he wasn't paying attention, so it came into you like what? A thief in the night. You know? Now the Lord pop up and you're like,
yeah.
Hey man, hey.
I know, right?
Like, cool.
Right.
You can see it.
See what I'm saying? No oil whatsoever. No oil gone, oil been leaked out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, the Lord knocking on your door. You over here, you think it's just a package or something.
The Lord said you ain't got your garment on or nothing. You know what I mean?
Over here.
But your garment is His word. You know what I mean?
Hair dyed. You know,
you're looking totally different,
and
right?
stuff like this. And you're like, boy, look at that.
You come to the door with crumbs all on your mouth and shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't wash your feet in a while, you know what I'm saying? Bro?
You think it's the
eyes all red.
You think it's the mailman, and I think about it as a brother or the Lord, because the Lord comes to the brothers too, man.
Yeah,
There's a brother knocking on the door, like,
yeah.
I'm just not going to check on his brother.
Yeah.
Brother come up to come to the door, open up the door, and his underwear with a piece of shrimp in his mouth.
Yeah.
You're like,
damn. I know, right, bro?
See you, his mouth drop.
Oh, you got a big ass box of fucking, you got a big ass pizza in the living room, you know what I'm saying? The brother's like, where you got pizza, bro? You got pizza shit? You got slice of shit? He's like, yo, they ain't lying, yo. So the girl, yo. Like, oh, it's all good. Let's say, you know, old girl come out the back, like, man, I want a piece of pepperoni piece. Like, no, she come out the back, like, get that pepperoni piece, but good as hell on it. There you go. What you talking about, Willis?
Looking at like,
I'm gonna call you out, man. Just like that woman, just like that woman came and called, no saying dude down.
yeah.
Hey, you didn't know that.
The Lord can get that. The Lord, not can and will get down like that, man. You'll hear things like, "Hey, brother, I just want to come check on you." That brother got a goddamn big shrimp in his arm with a crab leg. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Pig feet, you know what I'm saying? Pig feet on the living room couch.
It's not what you think.
On the bone.
It's not what you think, brother.
Yeah, it ain't mine, it's hers. It's hers. Hers too, man. Hers too. Ain't nobody in the damn house. You know what I'm saying? You know. We're gonna read on though. For as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell upon the face of the whole earth.
Well, it's a trap. You know, because this place is a trap, especially to our people, man. All right, and the only thing is that our people don't even realize they're in a trapped up predicament. Right?
Yep.
All right, the Lord has gave us eyesight to see that this is a trap, man.
Yep.
So don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for the glamorous lights of the city. And, you know, what's that song? What's on just early in 2000?
Glamorous lights.
What's no, not that one. The Alicia Keys and Jay-Z.
New York City.
Yeah.
In New York, concrete jungle where stars are made of, and all this nonsense. You can do whatever you want to do.
And then the video that they had, they made the city look all beautiful.
And they made New York look good as hell, you know what I'm saying? And everything up there right, you know what I'm saying? Fucking buildings falling apart, fucking refrigerators don't work, you know what I'm saying? Fucking rats, you know what I'm saying? Chasing the cats around and shit. Why they ain't show that shit? Fucking bums pissing in the fucking subway, motherfuckers shitting on the subway, motherfuckers shitting in the fucking maintenance man fucking mop bucket. Why ain't they show that, man? Because of New York, come on, man. Made it look all flashy, bright like shit, sparkling.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Crime every damn well. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You got the rats down there dancing. That's a nice beat right
You all
there,
right.
man.
You all right.
In New York. The Lord said, don't be like that. I'm coming up on you unaware.
That's right.
It says, watch ye therefore and pray always.
Watch, just look for 21.
Yeah.
He said, watch ye therefore and pray always, man. All right, so we over here watching the times, all right, seeing what time that we're living in, all right, and then what? On top of that, prayer. You know, the apostle, Carl goes into that, man. Hey, man, the prayer, we need to pray more, man. All right, pray for yourself, pray for brothers. You know, that's what brothers is doing throughout the week, man. Praying for ourselves, praying for brothers. You know, we pray for certain family members that that do right by us.
She was talking to Jake. She was talking shit to Jake right there. So we're not gonna talk about it right now. They're gonna talk about it right now. Running the fucking household, though, right? That's what I'm saying, man. I ain't going through that, yo. Fuck all that shit. Jake is doing his life, man. What Jay-Z say? I got 99 problems with a bitch. A bitch! Ain't one. 240. I'm 240. What is that? 240. I said 240. You know what I'm saying? 240. E40. Bitch! Bitch! You got 99 problems with a bitch. Ain't one. I mean, it's too late in the game to be going through that shit, man. For real. I mean, some relationships gonna have problems in the third, but they ain't going through that shit.
You gotta be a man, man.
Fuck all that shit. I ain't going through this shit right now.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna say that shit all loud. We ain't talking about it right now. We ain't talking about it right now. She running the household. And she was through. We'll put over these through motherfuckers too. You know what I'm saying? Watch ye therefore pray always. You gotta watch and pray.
Yeah. You gotta watch and pray, man. All right? Because what, as Lord Yahweh said to Peter, what spiritual demon Satan is looking to sift you, my man.
Yeah.
He
Put
knows
on the whole armor that you may be able to fight off the wiles of the devil.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The trickery. You know what I'm saying?
This devil is putting everything in front of brothers, hoping to trap brothers up, man. So like brothers always say, walk circumspectly, looking around, you know, watching. Satan know exactly. These demons know exactly what's.
Watch and pray.
Yeah, watch and pray. You know, these demons know exactly what you're weak at, so to speak.
Yep.
You know, you weakness, man. That's why you gotta pray to the Lord. Strengthen.
Them holes in that armor, you gotta get it strong. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Fix them holes in that armor.
That's right.
Shit. It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
We have people who are not worthy to escape. Okay. 2/3 of our people. Matter of fact, brother, get Jeremiah 11:11. All right. We're gonna see what, because it said found worthy to escape. We're gonna see what's gonna happen to the 2/3. This is talking about the elect is gonna be found worthy to escape. Right? All right. But 2/3, we're gonna see what's gonna happen to them. So, go fast, brother. Brother, get Jeremiah 11:11, man, because you're gonna see who's not worthy to escape. Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold.
So behold, so the Lord wants us to what? Fully grasp what he's saying right here, man. Okay? That's what behold means, to see, to fully grasp.
I will bring evil upon them.
Oh, that evil, them troubling times, evil.
Yep.
Okay? All right? Straight evil to our people, man, right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel, that what?
Which they shall not be able to escape.
They weren't found worthy to escape. They weren't watching. They weren't praying. All right? They weren't storing up their treasures in heaven. All right? They weren't doing what they needed to do. They weren't trusting the Lord. They weren't fearing him. They didn't call upon his holy name. I know that's for a fact.
Yep, they weren't doing nothing.
That's right.
BS in the whole time.
That's right. So
And though they shall cry unto me,
though they shall cry unto me, because remember back then, in Jeremiah, they knew the name of the Lord. All right? They knew the name of the Lord back then. All right, so you have those that know the name of the Lord here, but remember earlier, not unless what? Trust in the Lord and fear the Lord, all right, then call upon his holy name, then the Lord's going to protect you, man. But if you just call upon the name of the Lord, then you haven't been doing nothing for the Lord to be pleased with you. The Lord ain't going to hear you, okay?
You ain't even storing up no spiritual treasures in heaven. So you ain't got nothing to go into.
That big count.
You ain't got no bag or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's when all hell breaks loose, you want to at least have a bag to dig into.
Yep.
Go as well.
A couple of nuggets or something.
Yeah.
Something, man. You know?
That spiritual bank account, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. It's just like, yeah, you got a credit card, you know what I'm saying, but you ain't got no money in your account. Why the hell you swipe? You know what I'm saying? You got guys swiping the damn ATM machine, but they know they ain't got no money in their accounts.
Because you know why they invest in yes.
Yeah.
You know why the elect, they invest in king.
Yeah.
You know? People investing in what? Esau system.
Years.
What, you know, your strength.
Years of stacking up spiritual treasures in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody else is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All hell breaking loose. I'm supposed to give you some of my spiritual bank account? Hell to
Buyers buy. Look at the sellers and buy, right?
Any motherfucker want to do on that video? They already proved them. They gonna be doing it. People are gonna be out to dry, yo.
That's right.
I'm gonna hang them out to dry, bro.
The Lord has been a cold spirit on men in these days.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it lately. A hell of a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
You saw all the women that got mad because guys started. So they're trying to what's that word? Pretty much defame. You know what I'm saying? Shame for going out of town. Getting better box. You know what I'm saying? Get the kids through.
Finish that, bro.
It says, though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
So though they shall cry unto me, I'm not going to hearken unto them. Because why? They weren't found worthy to escape. Because why? They were, what? They were doing too much.
All these kids in the world. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Little bit Jake one. What them Edomites kids do? Well, I don't know. Them Edomite kids. I think some of them kids, Jake. They was in order and everything. Fucking look at that Jake kids be coming through though. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much every Jake kid that came through was like through. You know what I'm saying? Even the little ones, man. Like,
young Jakes and shit.
You know what I'm saying, man?
And
these young thugs looking motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Lock them all up, man. And they just set that whole shit on Blaze, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Blaze. Just Blaze.
That's right.
Just Blaze. Blaze them all. Set all them little motherfuckers gonna fight, man.
That's right. That logo.
Yep, the Lord gonna do it.
That's on that, bro? Okay, that's it.
You see on that, bro? Let's go back. And I want you grab me because I'm going back in and grab me, what is flow right here? I was going to get second into the 13th chapter, but we just keep flowing like we're flowing right now. I'm going to have to bring it out in the lesson when I roll this in. Let's get this stuff going right back. St. Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
Escape what? All the destruction the brother's been bringing out today. All right, in weeks past, and years past, man. Right. All right, all the destruction.
The message didn't change.
That's right. You know, everything that brother's been saying, man, we want to be able to escape that. You know, you don't want to get caught up because Lord just brought out in what? Jeremiah 11:11 that what? 2/3 of people are going to be in trouble in evil times, troubling times that they're not going to be able to escape.
Yeah.
We want to be found worthy to escape, man. Because why? We invested in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, we got all our chips in on, you know, you got Jake over here paying chips in on the kingdom, but then keep one chip to the world, like, just, you know, plan B. Yeah. You know, no, man, all plan A is in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That plan, Yahweh Bashim.
Oh, sorry, that's right.
Nothing else.
It's the only plan, man.
You got no other plan, yo, no other resolution. No, you ain't thinking nothing else. I don't want to think of nothing else. We got the Lord just got us just focused on Him, man. Think about nothing else. Don't get caught up in thinking about something else. We should be thinking about the Lord. Remember, He's the Savior, the deliverer. A little bit more, just a little bit more. It says, and to stand before the Son of Man.
And to stand before the Son of Man. So, well, Lord, how wish I possibly on the scene? We want to be able to look up and not be in total, complete fear. Yeah. You want to have that confidence that, oh, let's see, okay, good. You know, it's like, give me Malachi 4.
Give me Malachi 4:1, Zechariah, the 14th chapter. We'll go through a little something.
Malachi 4.
Break down a couple of scriptures right quick before we roll out. Pretty much y'all had the floor all day. You and the brother on the phone.
Y'all going in, man.
Y'all brothers going in. Y'all brothers gonna stay on here to show down. As usual though. You need brothers like that though, man. You know what I mean? Brothers get their shine on. You know what I'm saying? Get your shine on. Get your shine on. Brothers know how to break down the scriptures. Y'all look, man. Break them down. We get to speak. Yeah, like the apostle was like when earlier. Everybody want to speak, you know what I'm saying, but do you really? When brothers or somebody come up and ask you a question, can you answer it? You know what I'm saying? Right. When you want to speak, somebody you want to flow, you ready to ask them a question, then when somebody come up now.
That's right.
Go ahead.
All right, this is
you got something? Yeah. Go ahead. What you got? Whichever one of y'all step up.
This is Hebrews chapter 3, verse 12. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief.
That's right. It said take heed. It's like examine yourself, right? And lest there be an evil heart in you that do you really believe?
So that mind is desperately wicked.
That's right.
That's why you don't supposed to lean into your own understanding.
That's right.
That mind how you think some more ill nonsense.
And then what? End up don't check it, you're gonna find yourself that you don't believe. You know? That's a scary mind, man. That's a scary thing to be a part of, man. That's why the Lord said, look, take heed to yourself, man. Examine yourself. You gotta ask the question. Ask yourself, do you really believe? That's something that brothers really have to do. Ask yourself, do I believe in Yahweh Bashar? Do I believe the Lord is actually take this place down and stuff? Ask yourself, if you down anything, you better pray to the Lord, man.
If you're lacking anything, pray. James 1 and 5.
That's right.
I had a quick precept for what you just read. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 3. For we which have believed do enter into the rest, as he said.
So those that believe enter into rest. All right? Also that rest, man, that in chambers, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Also, you know, we be in them chambers, man, when this place is being destroyed, man. You know?
So the only Israelites are going to enter into that rest of the believers, true believers. Because remember, the Lord said that's who we're looking for, the true worshipers.
That's right.
The Lord said, I'm looking for the true worshipers, man. It's going to worship me in spirit and in the truth. You know? So you can't be double-minded. It's either you believe or you don't believe. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Just because somebody else don't believe, don't let that waver your faith.
That's right.
You know? Somebody come up teaching wayward doctrine. Look, man, your faith got to be strong enough to not fall for it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be rooted and grounded.
That's right.
So when the floods come, that destruction comes, look, man, you won't flip around.
That's right. The house will fall.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. You want that, brother?
Yeah. Okay, in any of you an evil heart, unbelief, in departing from the living power.
That's right. In departing.
We're not of those that draw back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, we ain't got nowhere to go anyway. Lord Yahweh asked the Apostle Peter, you gonna leave too? Lord, we ain't got nowhere to go. You the one that can give us everlasting life. Where the hell we gonna go? Well, you the only one that can give us everlasting life. Go back into the Christian church. The Christians. Go back and hang with the Christians, right? Apostle gonna go hang back with the Christians, right?
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Hey,
nah, you're
bugged out.
How about Shah, Lord willing, man?
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
How Gino G can say Christians. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't going back with you Christians, man. Nah. We rolling with the power that got eternal, give us eternal life.
That's right. And you know, it's the spirit, because I know for myself, I'll be like, pray to the Lord, he'd be like, I don't got nothing to go back to.
Right, yeah. I say it all the time, Lord, this is all I got, Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is all I have. You gotta tell the Lord that too, man. You do. Lord, this is all I got.
That's right.
I ain't got nothing, Lord. You already know I ain't got nothing. That's what you started laughing. Lord, I ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't got nothing to go back to. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go back to nothing anyway.
Yeah, right.
This is where we belong, right?
Ain't nothing here, man. You know, and that's the beautiful thing, man. You gotta pray to the Lord constantly, man. You want that, brother?
I got one more.
This is 13. But exhort one another daily.
No, exhort. That's why you got brothers doing videos, right?
Yeah.
You know, videos out here coming on highways.
Somebody get that. He that prophesied to us in Corinthians. I think what is it? 1 Corinthians 14:3. Is that it? He that prophesied to exhortation, edification, exhortation.
I seen that. No.
Comfort. I think it's 14:3. It might not be.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Is that what it ain't 14:3, is it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it's spirit, yeah.
Man, it's 14:3.
Yeah.
It's spirit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, you gotta be, like I say, be sure. Hey, that's it then, man.
All right.
Get that right quick, bro.
Yeah,
Bring it out right quick. Yeah, bring it out.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 3.
Yeah, it was.
But he that prophesied.
That's the Lord, man. The Lord got us remember stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't big up ourselves, man. So we big up the Lord, man.
That's right.
Man, the Lord had me remember that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
The Lord had me remember that fast, like, you know what I'm saying?
Angels like 14.
Yeah, the angels, man. Lord got the angels controlling our minds to remember certain things.
Right.
Go read it from top again, from call it.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 3. But he that prophesieth speaketh unto men to edification.
Yeah, we out here to say before. We out here to tell people what's going to happen before it even happens. So when we come to prophesy, we do it to edify, to build.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not out here playing no games. We're out here to build. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit of Yahweh by Shemel Shai. A skillful man will add on. The scripture says a skillful man will add on to what's been, the house is being built. You know what I'm saying? Edification. And what else, bro?
Unto men edification.
Right, to build.
And exhortation.
We just read that.
Encouragement.
We just read that right there with the brother reading. You know what I'm saying? Right. About exhorting one another. And the scripture saying exhorting one another, as you see the days coming closer pretty much. Daily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, daily. Yep.
You just read it, said daily, right?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And comfort.
And comfort. Comfort my people with these words. Because this is all we have. And we're going, man, this is going to be done today. Come on, man. Come on, brothers going to have that in abundance, man. That's why we kingdom minded right about now. Our king handle his business first. You know what I'm saying? But then he reap the benefits, you know what I'm saying, of his labor. He reaped the benefits of his labor, you know what I'm saying? And enjoys the spoil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what say. That's those that trust in the Lord, rest with us.
Yep.
Hey, you trust me, how about Shemel Shai, rest with us, man.
That's right, bro.
You gonna get comfort over here, man. You know? But out in the world, you gonna be distressed like these all the other people. Yeah, they ain't getting no comfort, you know? But those that believe in Yahweh by Shemel Shai, listening to the true men of the Lord, they getting comforted, man, these times.
These people might look happy, but they ain't. Because the scriptures tell us they ain't. The scriptures say they miserable, man.
Right.
They're miserable. And we see it on these people's faces. They just got to get out the house. See, we're homebodies, man. We can stay at home and be some more chill. Yeah. Only reason why we out here is because we're teaching right about now. If we weren't teaching today, come on, man, we wouldn't be down. None of us wouldn't be downtown, man. Looking at these numb nuts, man.
That's right.
Be somewhere just chilling, man. Some lamb on the grill or something, you know what I'm saying? Making a video with a brother or something. Just relaxing, period. You know what I mean? You got it, bro.
So I'm gonna start over. But exhort one another daily, while it is called today.
Yeah, edification. While it's called today, yo. While the Lord's giving us this pretty much that grace period. Usually. While it is this day, because so come, we're not going to be prophesying.
That's right.
Not going to be edifying.
So do it while you can.
Yeah. Teach the word now.
It's neglect not the gift, right?
Yeah.
You know, so hey, use it while you can to encourage your brother, man. Somebody going through it. You're not the only one going through it. Another brother going through it, and he need to hear what you got to say.
Yeah.
You know? In the spirit, man. So hey, exhort, man. Continue, man. You know, because it's not just about us. Apostle Paul said what? You know, he's doing this not for himself, but for the elect's sake. You know? He's doing it for the elect too, man. Those brothers and those few sisters, man. You know?
Lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin.
But through the deceitfulness of sin, the wickedness of this world, you know, they deceive you and you become a hardened, you become reprobate. Avoid the judgment. You know? Before you knew what to do, but now you're just like, I really don't know what to do, man. What the hell?
These are peanut butter chasers. You know what I'm saying? These liquor license, look at the evil as hell.
face.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See it in the eye.
You see them demons popping up on them, man? You know what I'm saying? Sodom all over them. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said all of that was written for an example on what to do and what not to do, you know?
That's right.
We had that foreign and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? We had them foreigns and everything, so, bro. Jake want a foreign whip. Nah, we want that foreign. You know what I'm saying? Jake want a foreign whip. We're gonna get that foreign. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Any more to that, bro? Anybody got anything else? You got something to bring up, bro? We got you, bro. Let's see, bring it.
I got this is Romans 12 and 2. It says, and be not conformed to this world.
That's right. Be not conformed to this world. Anyway, don't fashion yourself after the fashion of this world.
Right.
All right. You know, this world is wicked, man. So if you try to fashion yourself, you're gonna be wicked just like them, man.
You wanna look nothing like these people, man.
That's right.
These people cool though, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be nothing like these people, man. I mean, you just look at them.
They dull, lifeless.
Just look at everybody, you know, man. These people are really gone. You know, social media really, everybody really fell for social media, yo. It's social media life. It ain't even real life. You know what I'm saying? They live in a fantasy life, yo. The Lord like, yo, don't conform to this fantasy world. You know what I'm saying? You living in reality. We live reality every day.
That's right.
These people live in a fantasy, man. Fucking night on the white horse type shit. This shit fantasy, yo. Like, motherfuckers, come on, man. Everybody got flaws like that. But then they got mad flaws, but then they want you to be perfect. Like a perfect man gonna mess with a bitch that got flaws. Nah. It's almost over though, man. Horse season is almost over, man. Hold on, bros. Horse season is almost over. You know what I'm saying?
It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Being changed. All right, by the renewing of your mind. Transform means to change, man. All right, by the renewing of your mind, these scriptures, man. These scriptures should be changing you, man, on a daily basis, man. If it's not, man, there's a problem, bro. You need to check yourself. Praise the Lord. We say examine yourself for a reason. These scriptures should be changing you on a daily basis, man. You know, and of course, it's a work. You got work. He's working on it. So, but hey, man, it should be an effort put into what? Living righteously in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. Put in that effort, man. So in that day, you won't be found having no money in your account. So
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Number limp.
It says,
Number limp. Yeah.
that ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable and perfect will of the Most High.
All right, so you can be a testament of how the Lord deals, man.
Yeah.
You know, and we have our examples. You know, starting off with Apostle El's a great millstone. See how the Lord is working with them and stuff. So we want to be in the same lifetime, man. You know, seeing the men before them when they post up their old videos, you're like, man, it was really for the Lord, man.
Yeah, bro,
so now you aspire to be the same, man. You know, just trusting Yahweh Bashim Shah with all thy heart and leaning out into your own understanding.
Yeah, the things that are written aforetime are written for our learning. He said the Lord set up men for us to follow. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that.
Continue the legacy, right?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
And nothing wrong with following righteous men. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to thank the Lord that He even led us to those men. Because brothers could be down the street with all black on right about there, yelling and screaming, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Or purple on in front of people's churches and shit.
Yeah.
But thank the Lord, like bro said, you gotta thank the Lord, man, all the time.
I mean, we got to thank the Lord each and every day, brothers. Y'all already know, man, the Lord always send examples to you, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I look in the mirror, you always say, the water Yahweh, Bashim Shai. That's right. I always give the Lord thanks and praise every day. You know what I'm saying? For having us in the position that we're in, man. We're in a position to we could really win. You know what I'm saying? Lord got us in a winning position right about now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the other Israelites who don't even tell Jay to be walking circumspectly or nothing, man. We was talking about shirts and friends. You know what I'm saying? No. Jake's ain't really for the Lord, man. All hell really about to break loose, man. Jake gonna be through in that day, man.
Right.
Skateboard, Lupe Fiasco type shit. You know what I'm saying? Skateboard P, man. Ain't nothing wrong with skateboarding, but I mean, damn, what these Israelite groups ain't teaching nobody that, man. You know what I'm saying? You really got this man, you know what I'm saying, walking. That shirt shit is old, bro. That ain't part of our custom, man. Wearing shirts with fringes, that ain't part of our custom. The shirt is an undergarment, man. You letting everybody know what you into. Probably be all at work. They tell these dudes to change their last names and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they go downtown and do that shit too, though, you know? Look, Ben such and such. When it's born. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got anything before we close out? Anybody got anything before we close out?
Got Psalms 9:19.
Right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 19. Arise, O Lord, let not man prevail.
That's right.
Let the heathen be judged in thy sight.
That's right.
Put them in fear, O Lord.
We're doing that now. We're doing that now. How much more would he really crank the clouds?
All right.
We're putting everything in fear, man. We're going to let the nation know that themselves to be but men. They bleed.
That's right. I knew that was that speak.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to let everybody know, man, y'all ain't ruling nothing, man. I'm going to show you who the true ruler is.
That's right. Like the rules in the kingdom of
Number men, yeah.
That's right.
And give it to whosoever he will.
That's right.
So the Lord get ready to give the kingdom of sin to Israel now.
That's right.
It's our time once again now. Never lose it ever again, brothers.
That's right.
This is what we're fighting for, man. You know, for a righteous world again, man. We ain't just beating at the air. You know? Shit, we're gonna have singers and everything, man. Our women gonna be in order, the men gonna be in order. Ain't gonna be nothing like this, man.
Right.
Our women ain't gonna have to walk around with girdles and shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna have to be like wearing provocative stuff just to pull a man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be no such thing as dating, because dating is just fucking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no such thing as dating. Then it can be somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Any more to that, bro?
In verse 20. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
That's right. Be but men, man. Okay. This world is gonna know that they can never that these heathen nations, you're not the Israelites.
Yeah.
You know? So you're not sons of the living power, man. We are, man.
Yeah.
All right. So-called Negroes that
You're no gods.
yeah, that's right.
You're no gods. You know what I'm saying? You're men.
Puny human.
Bleed just like us.
That's right. But soon.
Yeah.
You know. You know. So soon that ain't gonna be a statement no more,
Yeah.
man. You know. You ain't gods with lowercase g, man. We are.
Right.
You know?
Brothers, just hold on. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Don't stress. Nothing is going on right about now, man.
That's right.
Everything that laugh, you know what I'm saying, shall mourn. You know?
Yeah, that's
Everything that shall mourn shall laugh.
That's right.
The first shall be last and the last shall be first. You know? 555. With a 1 in the front of it. Hey. If it ain't nothing else, but we'll close out.
Well, hopefully that was edifying to the elected nation of Israel. And keep on believing, keep the faith, man. You know, keep on fearing Yahweh B'Shem Shai, because the Lord bring great and brutal judgment in these times, man. You want to be found worthy to escape all those things. You know? So with that, before we close out, we'd like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son,
Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakadash.
I'd like to give double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and taught us this 100% truth according to the Bible. And shalom to all the birds out there that are full comes there pushing His word and all righteousness and sincerity. Till next time, to the elect, we say shalom.
Shalom. DTA above, soon and very soon. Shalom.